to Jammed Edit podcast episode number 9, recording late at night, deep in the heart of the Midwest. My name's Dave.
I'm Will.
And I'm Eric.
And I'm having a hell of a time trying to record an intro tonight. It's giving me problems. Hit me! All right. I'm hearing something. I'm hearing
Again?
a hum.
Dynamo?
I'm hearing a hum here. What's that about? Is that me or is that...
That was me.
Again.
I can edit it back. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll get it in
All right.
post-editing.
Is it gone now?
It's gone now.
All right. Very good. Here we are.
Hi.
Hey.
I was stumbling all over myself in that intro. That's the first time we've actually done it twice. I had a false start and then I brought it back. And
Yeah.
It's the lack of booze.
yeah.
I need a couple more in you to get those shakes down.
Well, yeah. Ew, Jesus. Eric's made us just a sugar bomb of a pumpkin drink here that I'm making my way through.
It's a pumpkin teeny. It tastes like you're drinking melted candle wax from like some seasonal Bath and Body Works candle.
It's the first time I've had sugar in 2 weeks. Mine's gone already.
Yeah.
He's already scratching his neck.
My mom made some white chocolate covered currants for a retreat she's on this weekend. So I did have a couple of those. That's about it, though. I've been minding my sugars this week, too.
That's good. Good boy. Mm-hmm. Well, since we're on the drinks, explain exactly what this drink is that I'm looking at here.
So I when you guys were looking for Halloween drinks, so this is cascading into fall. This is like a cornucopia in a glass.
That sounds like a school dance title or
It
something.
sounds like I should talk about Fruit of the
Cascading
Loom and the
into
Mandela
fall.
effect.
There is no cornucopia in the Fruit of the Loom logo. Never was.
The Mandela effect is bullcrap.
Just people remembering stuff wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Everybody.
It's like, how can you fault people for misremembering the most trivial things from 30 years ago? Like, who cares?
But anyways, moving on.
Aside from Mandela, I guess.
Yeah. Wouldn't be a story if we didn't cut Eric off 20 times.
Right?
The drink.
I mean,
What's with the
Mandela
drink?
died in prison, right?
That's the effect.
Anyways, the drink. So I went online and I wanted to see if anyone actually made a pumpkin martini, and sure as shit, they made a pumpkin martini. The first one was like 2 tablespoons of pumpkin puree to like a shot of vodka and a shot of milk.
Ugh.
That one was rough. So the other night,
milk?
I like sat down and I was gonna get this recipe right, and I think by like number 6 or 7, I got it, and I was hoping it wasn't my alcohol clouded judgment that thought that it was all right. And this isn't the worst thing I've had tonight.
Did you leave the kitchen counter a total train wreck? just puree splattered all over the countertop.
Just went out and got the jack-o'-lantern and started.
I
threw
thoroughly,
it into the KitchenAid and
I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was like having pumpkin pie in a glass. It wasn't like super sweet.
just a little. The simple syrup's the only thing, and you said a
How
little
much is
squirt.
that in there? Just a little bit.
It was just I have a squirt bottle, so I kind of mimicked whatever the squirt is. So it was like a squirt and a half per drink.
So like half a shot or something
Yeah,
like that.
probably like a peppermint candy worth of sugar.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I might be
pure
full
sugar.
of crap, but I hear that you should use agave nectar instead of simple syrup because it's sweeter by volume and you end up using less of it.
It's true, but well, every time I've used agave nectar in the past, because we've got it a few times for health kicks and all that kind of stuff, I always feel like I'm like, this needs sugar.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, with almost any, oh boy, you might want to check the
I'll
monitor.
edit
after
it.
moving
It's
that.
fine.
Eric's shuffling around. Can't leave well enough alone.
Still good?
I was all the way over there, and I felt very lonely and isolated.
I'm always facing kind of half away from you.
Yeah, it's just natural to face your buttocks towards me.
Well, we're in the basement.
Get your fill, soldier.
You guys will be sitting next to each other on a couch.
On the casting couch.
Yeah.
We already went over this. I don't think we need the video camera set up, but whatever floats your boat.
We'll get there.
So I'm a little disappointed about the martini glasses because we do have gin down here, and
I'll wash the glass.
do we have a way to wash it?
Because
now it's got
we
this
got
pumpkin
cheeseway
residue.
vodka.
Here, I can
Yeah, I got some other water that's been.
All
you
right.
can keep that to drink. I've got some I've drank out of it.
fermenting in your truck.
It's fine. It's all right. Nothing wrong.
Yeah, I need to. Well, now that it's becoming wintertime down here, I keep a case of water down here most of the time, but I ended up
Yeah.
drinking them all on a hot day a few weeks ago. So I took them on. I don't remember. All of a sudden, the last 4 or 5 in the pack were gone, and it was cold enough out at that point in time where I didn't think I needed it.
The bottom of this, with all the cinnamon, that was actually quite good.
Huh.
Yeah, where the cinnamon stick was just sitting.
I'll try the last little.
Very good. You want to finish mine? Not that I don't appreciate it. It's like, you
It's
just put
one
some
of those
effort
things
into
where I
it.
feel like if I drink too much of it, I'm just gonna like load my shorts, like all the milk that's
All
in
the
there.
lactose.
Oh, I mean, come on. We're drinking out of martini
Oh, there's
glasses.
baby wipes down here. We're good.
You used like 2 ounces of white or 2 ounces of milk for 3 drinks.
I'm back to the sparkling water. I'm just going to cleanse my palate here.
Oh, you don't enjoy your drink.
I am not a.
it's-
I don't really have a sweet palate.
This isn't even that sweet.
That's very sweet for me.
Yeah, it's not that sweet. It's like most. Well, like we're
at least drink that big wad of pumpkin at the bottom.
God,
we were
no.
comparing it to White Russians to a point. At least that has like some coffee flavor to it, which
Yeah.
you enjoy.
Yeah.
I love White Russians.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
But there again, I mean, I'll have like one of those and I'm fine. It's like,
Yeah.
you're not drinking those all night.
The cut water,
I have.
They have like pre-mixed stuff.
Yeah.
I buy the White Russians, those a 4-pack, and I'll have one, like when it gets fall out like this, I'll go
Right.
get a 4-pack. And I could probably drink all 4 of them in a night. And I'm pretty toasty after that, so that's.
Dave's was even less sweet than ours were.
I don't have a taste for it. I don't know.
Well, you can, say rinse it out here in a minute and make yourself some.
I'm going to do a gin martini. Is there any left?
Oh, yeah, plenty. Half bottle.
All right,
Okay.
I'll go get some water. You guys vamp.
Ooh.
Well, that's good. We covered the drinks.
Oh, you know what? I did buy some dry vermouth.
Good. Good.
Forgot.
And we've got the blue cheese olives.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it dirty.
I'll probably have one of them too. We'll wash out my glass.
And so
Because I've never had a gin martini.
haven't you?
No.
Didn't we make?
Oh, we did have one that one night. Oh, did we?
No, we had
No.
vodka, I guess.
We had vodka.
Yeah. Oh, the gin. I love the gin martini.
I have not. I haven't drank. I think I bought 1 bottle of gin in my life. I never really drank it all that much. I was always a whiskey bourbon person.
Yeah.
I didn't even drink vodka up until a couple of years ago because, I had the aversion from it from when drinking like
Everybody does.
screwdrivers.
Yeah.
Everybody does.
Yeah. After about 15 years, you kind of come back around. And,
I do have a regular paper towel. here, too. It's a little cheaper than that. Not that don't worry about it. I'm just.
I could use red rags.
Yeah. It wouldn't be a Walter if you didn't use 5 red rags or more. I'll give that.
what was that about?
All that chunks of pumpkin in the bottom of your glass.
Yeah. Did you
Give that
just
cinnamon stick to the mice.
did you just gag?
It was so good.
No, I can't do anything like that.
No.
It's like, ugh. I don't do desserts either. Really, it's just. Yeah.
I don't do much desserts either. Probably like
I'll stop eating pineapple then.
I do like pie. I like pumpkin pie, which is probably why I like this. I like pecan pie, and that's like all sugar.
That's all sugar. I like an apple pie.
I like
guess.
apple pie. I like
Like
blueberry.
a piece
I like
of
all
cheddar
pies.
melted over it.
We had pies for my wedding.
American.
Watch what
We
you
had
do.
pies
Oh, it
at
has a
my
cover on
wedding
it. Good.
instead of cake. Because I don't like cake.
No.
I like cheesecake. That's more of a
Yeah. Well, that's
that's all
got a
sugar.
savory kind of thing to it sometimes.
yeah.
So.
And I like it more savory too. Like I don't like it when there's like fruit piled all over the top of it.
Yeah.
Nice layer of sour cream on the top.
That sounds
Like
good.
all the boomers used to do.
I gotta figure
On their
out-
cheesecake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big thing. Like my grandma, like, and that's not boomer, she's even older, but she would like
Silent
make like
generation.
the most bitter cheesecake that you've ever had and then just slather the top in sour cream. And I hated cheesecake until I found out that it could taste better.
Oh, and then you can add, like a nice slice of cheddar cheese onto a piece
Yeah.
of apple pie.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go,
That's
Dave.
good.
There's your glass.
Thank you.
Now stop bitching.
Thank you. I'm not bitching.
Here I
I'm
am.
just saying.
I make you
know,
a nice
it was-
craft cocktail, like Tom Cruise and shit over here. Even dressed it all nice, and you're like, Eric, I hate you. This tastes like crap.
Tom Cruise would not have made a pumpkin drink. Where was he, in the Bahamas?
Was that where Cocktail was shot?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think, right?
I haven't seen that movie in 20 years.
Because he falls in love with that girl when she's on vacation.
And
or
they're all
something,
drinking Red
and-
Stripe.
Yeah.
So
Was it
Jamaica.
Jamaica? Okay.
Jamaica.
Yeah. Okay. Am I making these?
Yeah.
We're
'cause-
just gonna do a quick and dirty, like.
Well, the shaker's now ruined, so
Yeah.
Oh, no.
We'll just make it in the glass. It's fine. It's fine.
Unshake it.
I can mix it up with the olives. I do have toothpicks here somewhere.
Everyone take an intermission while Will's digging for something.
Oh, they're right here.
Okay. All right.
Like a Dave all set up on top of these boxes that he could have taken out.
Oh, this is gonna clean up just fine.
Oh, good.
If this tastes like pumpkin, I'm gonna be.
Remember
Real
which glass is
disappointed.
mine because yours was cleaner.
I think I'm
Yeah, you are.
on the right. So, what have you been up to all week?
I worked. I got my 40 hours in already this week for work.
Wow.
So I worked a lot. We had a big project due. And I could even be working on it right now, but I'm here doing this because I'd rather be doing this.
Yeah.
Can I have some more paper towels?
I got a referral today from Mel,
Oh, really?
one of her patients,
Yeah,
clients.
I wouldn't say too much about that.
Yeah, no,
well,
no.
it's not hip on your end, I guess.
No, I can
It's
I can
hip on
spout
her
off
end.
on whatever I want, and she brought it up. So,
Yeah,
or
cool.
the student. So yeah, that's cool.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah.
My wife's making you money.
Well, yeah, we'll send the fruit basket along.
I prefer bottles of booze. I don't eat fruit, Dave.
bourbon made in New Jersey.
Yeah.
That wasn't that bad.
I'm feeling that the Saint Germain that we bought for that one drink is going to come in handy during this holiday season.
I'm sure we can find.
I was going to Google
find
it
stuff.
before we started, and I completely forgot. But once we're in the basement, which we are not in the basement this week, the heater is running in the background. We hear a delicious hum. There's not an extra hum in here, is there? Oh, good. But yeah, we're gonna have a nice bar set up down there. My friend that I keep bringing up every time that we're down here because he's storing his stuff in here. He brought me over a little gift basket this last week for storing his stuff and for building that chicken coop and all
Oh,
that
yeah.
stuff. So he got me a
Did it have
bottle
a
of-
check in it?
It did not have a check in it. He paid me already. It had a bottle of. He made a brisket and he loaded it up with a delicious rub that I probably shouldn't have had. So I did have some extra sugar last weekend, but it was just a little coating on some brisket that he brought over.
Yeah.
And he bought me a bottle of Bibb and Tucker. So
There.
What
You
is
have been
that?
It's a bourbon.
depumpkined.
Thank you, Eric.
I don't
feel
even
that
know.
nice?
I don't even know who makes
fuck
Bibb and
is
Tucker
this?
other than Bibb and Tucker. I don't know what the parent company is. When we're in the basement, I'm gonna have a keyboard in my lap and we can Google.
Do we just
things
fire
a
this
little
stuff up?
easier. Yeah, but
Do you want to
That'll
make
be
these,
all.
Eric? Do you know how to make a martini? What sort of gentleman
I
doesn't
make-
know how to make a martini?
Make many drinks. Do you have good vermouth this time, or is it still rotten?
no, this brand new.
That's a
bottle.
brand new one.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll make the first. Well, no, you go
Oh, I
ahead.
just kicked the mic.
Check the.
So you start moving stuff around.
It's fine. It's all fine. Would you like to make it?
Yeah, I'll make it.
Okay. I make Manhattans. I have not really made martinis yet that don't have pumpkin in them.
They're about the same as
I figured.
Manhattan, but
For Manhattan, I do. What do you do for Manhattans? I always do 3-1. So I'll do,
About that.
3 parts bourbon, 1 part vermouth, and I do a little heavier on the bitters. Because I like a lot of bitters.
I buy most of my Manhattans when I'm at home. I either make an old fashioned or I haven't been drinking a whole lot of bourbon lately. It's summertime. I'm into the vodka zone.
No, thank you. He's got bourbon. I'll have some of that once I'm done with my pumpkin candle.
You gonna have some more of your New Jersey?
That New Jersey was all right.
Yeah, I think I just was not. Dave and I were both talking that night or afterwards that we just weren't feeling it. And actually, listening back to the podcast, I thought it wasn't that terrible.
Oh, is that the one that I wasn't here for?
Yeah, I thought it was actually it went fairly smoothly.
Sure, it didn't look that good.
We haven't even gotten.
Ooh, extra dirty, eh?
We haven't even gotten anywhere in this podcast other than talking about one drink.
No, half of it is just us looking for shit.
Is this a screw top or what?
No, it just fits on. And it's weird, like it's not all the way on. Oh, now it is. Okay. Yeah.
I'm just gonna sling it everywhere.
Shake it in the microphone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Feel like you're Tom Cruise. Now spin it around. Don't do that.
Is that his best movie?
No, Vanilla
Probably
Sky.
Vanilla Sky. I liked,
Someone that's listening just went, oh.
I liked Minority Report.
Interview with a Vampire. If you want to see a whole bunch of homoerotic behavior between him and Brad Pitt, which I do.
Yeah. Edge of Tomorrow was great.
That was good.
Yeah, I like that. And Oblivion was really good too.
I didn't see Oblivion. I really like that tomorrow. I like Mission Impossible 1, not really 2. 2 kind of really sucks.
Two was the best one. It had
No,
Limp
it's
Bizkit
not.
in it.
It was
literally
not.
had Limp Bizkit in it.
It was literally the worst one.
Oh, it didn't have Limp Bizkit
John
in it.
Woo
Metallica.
destroyed it.
Metallica was
Metallica was in it.
John Woo destroyed it.
John
They were
Woo.
competing with the Matrix, and it was
Matrix.
so obvious. No, it did. I think my favorite one is probably Ghost Protocol.
Beautiful, Dave. Thank you.
So probably Ghost Protocol, then 3.
Is Ghost Protocol the one where he's running on the outside of the building? That was like 4
Yes,
or 5, wasn't
that was
it?
4.
Yeah.
And then I like 5 and 6. I have not seen 7 yet. Dead Reckoning, Final
I saw the
Reckoning.
first half.
Yeah.
There's 2 parts. I
Yeah.
saw the first half. It was really good. I've been excited to watch the second part of it, but my wife never stays up for anything, nor has she seen any of the other ones. So it's something I need to watch myself,
Yeah.
and I just haven't.
Oh, thank God. Not you, the drink.
No, I know.
Hendrick's Gin.
Obviously, the new Maverick was great.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was better than the original.
Yeah.
Top Gun's pretty cringe.
Yeah, I mean, it was in 90s film, or was that 80s?
Yeah.
That was 80s, yeah.
80s, yeah.
You don't like me if I'm going to pressure you in front of all my friends to go on a date with me.
Yeah.
The volleyball scene, though.
You're bringing a lot of...
Just last night, Ryan looks at me and she goes, I said, are you like Val Kilmer in Top Gun? And Carla's got a massive, celebrity crush on Val Kilmer from that era. And so,
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was all about
How
that.
does she like him now?
He died.
Yeah.
I know.
Did you
Well,
see
see, and
him?
I ask her, like, if you could sleep with anybody, living or dead, she always goes, living. Anyway.
Yeah. The new one, the guy, Glenn Powell. My wife is infatuated with that man. He's like the Iceman.
The bourbon, please.
He's like
The Iceman's kid.
No. I'm sorry. He's like the antagonist
Oh, okay.
guy, whatever. He was in the new Twisters.
Oh, yes.
He was in those Sydney Sweeney movies.
Which
One of
ones?
them. I don't know. One where they're on a beach. They're both on a beach in swimwear.
I've never seen any of
I
these.
I
find
actually have
amusing.
not seen it either.
I find it amusing that she makes a comment like, I don't want to be sexualized, but then she shows up on like the Vanity Fair red carpet with like a literal see-through dress.
Well, that's how women are these days. They literally wear absolutely nothing and then get mad at men for looking at them. Stop sexualizing me, even though I'm wearing a thong bikini. You know.
I'm wearing it because it makes me feel beautiful.
Do we have a guitar cable?
Yeah,
it's
there's one laying there.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got a show tomorrow, so I'm trying to save my fingers. So it's going to be all on you. What was that about? What was that comment?
The amp is not plugged in though. Let me. You guys talk.
Sorry, I can't do everything.
I had I had some mechanical issues this week, or electrical issues.
So this is. Oh, good. Dave's back at the mic. I through this was all on me.
Well, what were you going to say?
I don't know.
We should be happy we left you through the
Plug the
podcast
extension.
of your very own. Yeah.
Can you hear Dave? He's playing acoustically on an electric guitar. It sounds
warming up
so
a little
nice.
I was like, why isn't that amp turning on?
Yeah, it's a little cold for me to play, and
Did I turn it off? Oh, I turned it off.
yeah.
Turn it off, though, so I can plug in.
Huh? Oh, you're not plugged in yet?
No.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Man, this podcast is like sitting idle for the first 20 minutes. It's just like a cop sitting at
All right, you're going back.
like just sitting behind a billboard waiting for something to happen.
Hey, now I got music.
Oh, nice.
It's
It
gonna
sounds so nice.
It's gonna be amazing when we can all have guitars in the
Yeah?
basement. I'll be sitting down.
There.
I'm gonna
don't know what
fall
I'm gonna
asleep
play,
if
but-
I sit down. So, anyways, what else is new this week? Dave seems very uptight tonight.
I'm uptight.
A little.
I'm just,
a little high strung.
Those guys took my car to go get it checked out at that Saab specialist.
I'm still calling
you
it.
said that
It's
was
gonna
Friday.
come.
The appointment is Friday. They took it tonight so they could drop it off.
Oh.
I'm still calling
Dave.
it. They're swapping
So
trans
your
on you.
baby's gone.
Whatever.
Your adopted child from them.
Yeah, right.
I can see a Saab being a baby of two dad parents.
But yeah, they're swapping the trans right now.
I texted the guy. They said they made it. They made it to
Yeah,
Madison,
they made it
so-
to the shop where they're going to swap the trans out. The dude has a bad trans, and they looked online, finding one for sale, and they're like, you know what? We're going to tell this dude that we're going to take it to the specialty shop, and we're going to swap the trans out.
Yeah,
It didn't have 3 gear. It didn't. It only had 1 gear when we took it.
those are front wheel drive, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to do a front wheel
That'd be-
drive trans before. It wasn't my favorite thing in the world.
Well, I thought about doing the torque converter on my wife's car and just seeing how long the training lasted.
Yeah.
But yet, my wife's father would be like, I wouldn't even say him. It'd be like my wife's reaction because of her dad would be like, you're going to send me out in that car, even though you don't know it could fail. Like, it could fail at any minute, and you literally are going to make me drive it.
Any car can fail at any minute.
I know. But
You
that's,
have a brand new car.
We're all on borrowed time.
that's like
all the time.
It was like, it doesn't really happen all that much anymore, but it's like, you left the door unlocked while we were sleeping. Like, what if somebody would have came in here and hurt me? I'm like, I accidentally left the door unlocked.
It's like, look, I've been praying for someone to break into our house for years.
I've been waiting for that day. I got my nods right next to the bed. It's like, well, there's a bunch of like spoof videos like that, like, especially right around Halloween time, like where all of a sudden like a gun guy gets ambushed by all of like the horror people.
Yeah.
And it's just like them going off on them. It's like, yeah. It is kind of funny, though, that almost every single horror movie does not have some sort of a gun nut in it that unleashes on these. It's always some guy with a revolver that thinks he's badass.
Yeah.
Zombieland.
Yeah. Well, it happened in Halloween, the second Halloween, the new
Halloween
second.
Kills?
Halloween Kills.
I stopped. I decided. Elijah watched it, and I'm like, I just not interested. What is there, like 30 kills in that movie?
I don't know. I don't remember.
That's too much.
I just remember the guy with the revolver being a freaking idiot.
Yeah.
they were in like a car, and I think his wife was in the car with him, or like high school.
Oh yes, he told me about that.
Yeah, it was just like, I'm happy they died. The deaths in there were like idiotic.
Yeah.
Just like she set up this whole perimeter around her house in the first one.
Yep.
And he literally just got in like 5 seconds. Like none of those lights did absolutely nothing on the outside of her house.
But she wanted him in. That was the whole point.
I suppose. Yeah, because she had that trap set.
Yeah. So I got
We're past Halloween now.
complete change subject. We were looking for sushi last night. It was Ty's birthday, so we went out, and because Elijah had his football banquet, so we split the kids up, and I took her out.
Spaghetti dinner.
Yeah, they did pizza, but
pizza.
same deal. But yeah, so Ty and I, we were looking for all you can eat. Juanitas was the only one that we found that was. But see, what I like for all you can eat sushi is when they either have like the train or the boat. Have you ever been to one of those places?
Yep. Yeah.
And they just keep passing stuff by, and you grab what you want, and they'll make you a couple rolls when you ask for them. But
Yeah.
and Juanita is like, I don't know if you've been there.
I don't.
Where is it?
I don't think
It's
so.
up by the Champs.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah, I actually took over Champs. I think Champs is out.
Really?
Or it was Outback. Maybe it was the Outback
No,
building.
I think Champs is still there. Champs Americana is on the east side of the freeway by Max, right next to the hotel.
Yeah. So this was either that or it was the Outback that was connected to the hotel. At any rate, it's one of those right on that side.
Okay.
One of those restaurants turned into Juanita, and
I hope
it's
Champs isn't gone. I like Champs.
Juanita with a W.
We went there for
His bachelor party.
Bachelor party. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, and I got one beer in an hour and a half.
Yeah. Sometimes that place can suck. I won't lie. The guy, I know I used to be part of a beer group because they served a lot of specialty beers there. And the owner was part of our group, and he was always really nice in the group.
Yeah.
And then, like, something happened where somebody complained about his place getting busy and not getting service, and he just, like, flipped out and left. Which I can understand. That's what the internet does to people.
Yep.
So I guess I can't understand it. You need to watch yourself when you own a business, but
yeah.
he was always treated everybody that was in that group well.
So Juanita,
Oh yeah, Eric was telling something.
it's one price, and you can order as much as you want, but whatever you don't eat, they bill you for.
Oh.
So say it's like
Okay.
$25, excuse me, to like, you can order as many rolls as you want up front, but whatever you don't finish, they're going to bill you for.
Yeah.
Because you can't take anything home. And so I'm like, that's a little nerve wracking to me. I don't want to think that hard. I just kind of want to go with it. And if I buy it and I don't eat it all, I'm, going to.
I seem to always over order.
I always over order sushi.
Yeah.
So we ended up at Waha Buffet.
Where's this?
Over on Lover's Lane, Franklin, across from like Menards over in Franklin's there on 108th Street. Like you dig 108th Street all the way down.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was a little concerning that they have all Asian food. So they have Chinese, and they got Cantonese, and they got Japanese.
No.
And it's all made by Mexicans. But it was very good. The food was very good. But like I have a shellfish allergy, and 90% of that restaurant is all like steamed shrimp and crawfish, and it is just most of Ty tried all the sushi.
Look at Eric's hair right now. It's like flock of seagulls.
Yeah. You look great.
So Ty had all the sushi. I had 3 rolls that I could eat.
Okay.
Because of my allergies.
Yeah.
So I had like the only thing that didn't, and also avocado I got an issue with. So literally I was just eating, sashimi, just balls of rice with a slab of fish on it. I thought you were going to start playing Flock of Seagulls.
Did you ever see those videos where they're, it's kind of racist, if you will, but where the guy's playing like an American theme song, and then all of a sudden like a Mexican walks in and he kind of starts playing like a Mexican type tune, and then all of a sudden like the Indian guy walks in and he's like Those are pretty funny. Yeah, exactly.
There's
Oh, yeah.
an old Tommy Tedesco joke. Tommy Tedesco was a studio guitarist for years and years, one of these like legendary guitar players, and he was giving a like a clinic about some of how to play guitar and some of his previous gigs and that type of thing, and how he'd get called for sessions for TV shows, and they'd say, "Okay, Tommy, this takes place in Colombia, and so we need some authentic Colombian music." And so he'd go, "Okay, I know some of that." So, some bullshit like that, and they'd say, "Okay, now this takes place in Mexico City, so we need authentic Mexican music, right?"
Sure.
And so he'd go, "Okay, I know some of that," and then
Play the exact same thing again.
yeah, this is Puerto Rico.
It kind of reminds me of the SNL skit, which was SNL's. They still come out with some pretty good stuff, but like I only see the clips of it now, which is great. I don't have to sit through the whole episode.
It's always been hit or miss.
Yeah.
The clips are the only good thing.
Yeah, but the Ariana Grande one where she has to like, all of a sudden like the stations get cut out and she has to go in and sing the songs, and I think she went in and sang like a Celine Dion song, and it's just like one of those things where she's yapping and not even saying any words because it all sounds the same. I'm not even gonna bother trying to sing that. You can play a Celine Dion song.
I couldn't play a one.
I can play My Heart Goes On.
What was the what was the God, it was at the end of
Con Man.
Deadpool? Oh, that's at the beginning.
License to Kill. That's
Bond.
Celine Dion. Yeah, another Bond reference. But it was, I think, Gladys Knight
Oh.
sang it. If You Asked Me To, and then Celine Dion covered that.
Yeah, I think I know
And
what
I
you're
almost
talking
knew
about.
the guitar riff for a second, or there's not really guitar in it, but I almost knew the I was trying to think of it. Yeah.
Isn't it crazy to think that that big hit of hers, that "If I Love You Like This," it's all coming back to me.
Yeah.
That was originally pitched to Meatloaf.
I could see him doing
It's
that.
a Steinman song.
I could see, yeah. I could see him
And
doing that.
it was originally pitched to him, but it was pushed off, and then she did it, and he did it. He did a version of it on, I think, that Out of Hell 3.
Okay. No, he'd
like
be perfect
98.
for that.
What?
He'd be perfect for that.
Right? I mean, Steinman wrote
Too
it,
bad
so
he's
it's...
also dead. Thank you, COVID. He had long COVID or something and then died from it like a year later somehow.
I didn't even know. I thought it was pretty early in COVID that he died.
It took him he was like hospitalized for a long time.
Was he really?
Yeah.
I felt like it was pretty fast, but...
No, well, I could be horribly wrong.
maybe I should
kinda
just
feel
look
like,
this up.
I kind of feel like maybe a stiff breeze could have taken him out. I mean, he's not the fittest person in the world for decades.
I remember he was in a trucker movie. Was it? I don't know. If
It was
he
Black Dog.
Black Dog, yeah.
Yeah, he was in it, and so was Travis Tritt
Was
and Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze.
Like, most of the people are dead in that movie or not doing well. No, Randy Travis. I'm thinking Randy Travis
Randy
ain't doing good. But Travis Tritt, I think, was in that, wasn't it? Or maybe it was Randy Travis. Hey, let me look that up first, and I'll forget what else I was looking up.
how long after Meatloaf got COVID did he die?
Yeah.
The other guy.
That was Randy Travis.
His name is. I listen to his music all the time, and I can't think of his name right now. He's always in a bunch of movies. He sings Guitars, Cadillacs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Dwight Yoakam.
Dwight
Yoakam.
yeah,
Sling
Dwight.
Blade. He was the asshole boyfriend in Sling Blade.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all I
I
know.
like Dwight.
I know Fast As You. That's the only Dwight song I know. I'm good.
I'm saving my
I'm
hands.
saving my hands for tomorrow.
You're playing them. Oh, you're playing at the show.
I am
That's
playing.
Right.
I'm running sound because I'm just that nice of a guy, and I'm also playing. I was supposed to play first, and I begged for a second or later spot. I even said I'd take last, but I really needed to dial it in before I just hand it off to someone. It'll be fun, though. Playing at the ranch.
Yeah, is it a benefit or anything?
It was initially just a show for this guy's birthday, and now with Jamaica going on, Jam for Jam is actually
The hurricane.
raising funds for Jamaica.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I remember we did that suicide prevention show in Dousman many years ago.
Yep.
And actually,
Oh, that was the no, that was a different one. That was Rock Against Domestic Abuse.
that was in Dousman?
Yes. Yeah,
could've
the
sworn it was
suicide
suicide.
prevention was an Eagle.
Yeah, and Stranglehold was the wrong song to play at that thing.
Jesus, Dave. Smack my bitch up.
Well, I played in Gas Rats for that.
Yes.
Yeah. Which was a very rare thing for me to do, and I probably messed up half the songs.
And we also played Biff Tannen
Tannen's.
songs. Yeah, let's play a domestic abuse awareness show and start playing Biff Tannen songs.
We could play some like Biff Tannen clips like for like the outros. That'd be kind of fun. Then Scott can actually be on the podcast.
I've got the edited version of Kate Hudson that's got all the cartoon sound effects in it. Instead of the swears and all the derogatory words, it's got like, oh, God.
You know what song I've been like all of a sudden popped into my head, and I can't remember. I think it was a Gas Rat song. You can wear my sweater, I'll wear my leather.
Oh, that was actually a cover that
Oh, well, that is a cover.
Biff Tannen's did, and then Gas Rats took it over, but it was...
That's what it was.
Yeah, but it was Let's Get Drunk by the Johnny... Well, it was actually by, what was it, Mutant Roadkill? And then it was later, we got it from the Johnny Mohawk and the Assassins out of Ohio.
Yeah, I like that song. It's probably one of the... Obviously, we didn't write it. That's why I liked it so much.
No, I mean, we
been a
covered
long
other
time.
good songs too, like Two in the Pink, One in the Sting.
Yeah, A Little Mermaid was always fun to play.
Uh-huh. That goes way back.
Yeah. Dave's just playing things not around what we're saying. It's probably a good thing.
Dave's very, very calming.
Dave, what watch are you wearing tonight?
I've got the Omega.
Oh, I told you to wear it.
You
My
told me to
buddy's
wear
not
it,
coming.
and I wore it. And so I still love it. I've been wearing it all week, actually.
Yeah.
And I've come to really like having a quartz around.
Oh.
Because I don't have like the watch box that spins them and keeps
Really
them
quick, breaking
alive.
news. Meatloaf was only sick for a few days before he died
Really? Okay.
in 2022. Back to your Omega.
Oh, maybe that's
okay.
what it was because he didn't get it until 2022. So it was like 2 years after COVID. But
You like my breaking news of 3-year-old information?
well, I was wrong, and I will admit it.
It's like everybody on Twitter. They
I
go,
have your
breaking,
grenadine?
breaking.
Oh yeah.
Can I have the grenadine?
Yeah.
I need a little something in this.
But yeah, I just grab this watch and go. It's just kind of nice.
Yeah.
I don't have to wind it. It hasn't been sitting for 2 days, and it's like auto.
Well, I was thinking you should get one of those self winders just for your sake.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah. Just so you can keep the date right.
Yeah.
Till I look at it.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's always like the debate. I guess I don't even know why it's a debate. Why you would not have a watch winder or have a watch winder. I mean, does it put more wear on the
people
watch?
argue not to?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
so like the whole thing with watches is, I think it's because it would create more wear on it. But the oils that they use inside watches, you kind of want to keep them moving.
Sure.
And
It's not like there's an odometer
Yeah,
going.
well-
I mean, it's
And theoretically, if you are servicing it at its regular intervals, it should be fine. Mm-hmm. But if you have like a watch that hasn't been serviced in 20 years,
yeah, right.
or you wait that long, yeah, well, if you're putting it on a watch winder every day, maybe it's starting to wear out stuff.
I could see that.
You would know it. You would know it because it would start as soon as like one drop of oil in there starts getting gummy. The whole watch timing is off.
Yeah.
Like those
Yeah.
things. Those things are. I mean, they make jokes about it. Being a Swiss timepiece. Like
Yeah.
those things. Those things run very efficiently for what they are, and keeping them moving is a good thing
Sure.
as long as the
That's,
stuff.
I would think, yeah. Yeah. A buddy this week, he's sending me all these auction items, and he's looking at an IWC.
That thing was beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, I sent that. Yeah.
The Portuguese, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are very nice looking. something like $8,000 though to get into.
Yeah, well, as I said, I was kind of looking into it. I think that was a single dial or a two dial or something like that. Those are like $6 on eBay.
Okay.
You get into, I mean, and it depends on the model and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They can get very pricey.
Yeah.
I think that one was right around 6, between 4, 5, and 6, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just looking at. I keep looking at Rolex Explorers because I want one so bad. And
Have you seen the Smith's Everest?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful watch.
They really throttle the
Explorer.
they throttle the release of those watches, right? So there's
Oh, do
only
they?
so many. There's batches that are released certain times of the year, and I mean I would guess it's a Chinese watch or something, and they
I don't know. I think they're like still $2,000 or $3,000 or something. Because I looked them
the
up.
Smiths,
Yeah.
not the new ones. They're like $500.
Really?
Yeah, look those up.
Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
This is, I think, a website called Time Factors, I want to say. They bought the name and they released a Rolex Explorer clone, and I think they do it in a 36 and a 39.
Yeah.
And there might be a Miyota
Oh, yeah, look
movement
at
or
that.
something.
They are only about $500. That's
Yeah, the trick is finding one because on secondhand, because they're they control the supply. You might pay $900 on eBay or something like that.
yeah. Those
What are these now?
Those are all like vintage models of Smiths. Because Smiths was around for a long time.
Yeah. Well, it's the story, right? So the two watches that went to Everest, went up on Everest. One was a Explorer, and then the other one was a Smiths.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of like European or Franks for like 345s. That'd be about $500 American. Everything's sold out though, as you said.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
So they might come around. I bet if you get on their email list, they'll have a flash sale or something, and it's a little gimmicky for me. I don't want to, I would get one in a second at that price, but I mean, I don't want to get jerked around by the sales strategy that they have. I do.
I always feel like, and it's kind of silly because to buy a 39 millimeter Explorer is about probably. I just looked them up today on Bob's Watches, which is a little bit more expensive than most places.
Bob's Watches.
I think they're out of Las Vegas. They carry a lot of Rolex stuff.
Okay.
And they'll buy used watches. You can trade in. You can do all that kind of stuff. But they're one of the larger sales of used watches on the internet for luxury watches.
Sure.
I think it was like $8,500 for a 39 millimeter. A 36 millimeter, which if I were to wear it not as a tool watch but as a dress watch, which I think the Explorer could pull off.
You could pull that off.
They are. You could probably get one for $5,000, somewhere $5,500.
Sure. That's pretty loud, by the way. I have the. I use the volume knob as a knob.
I know what it is. I had to see where the threshold was.
That's more obtainable. I don't know if I want to. I should just get the 36 because it's
The 36, like that would be perfect for me. And that's like the classic size. That's kind of
it
like
is
what
the
I want.
classic size. I'd love to get a vintage one. I don't know if those are more expensive now or what, but
I'm sure they are. What's the? Is it the 1026? What's the famous number for those?
I don't remember their reference number.
Something like that. But that's got like the.
Yeah.
The right. It's the right Mercedes hands. It's the right gilt on it, or patina to the. To like the
1016.
1016. Yeah. Yeah, that's just the one to have. But there again, I mean, at that money, I'm not looking at Rolex anymore.
Yeah, I know.
That's
That's why I like the at some point in time, I could get the Tudor Ranger, which is
it's close.
very close. I like that the Tudor Ranger has like printed numbers on it, and the Rolex they're
Yeah.
raised.
Yeah.
And I
Applied indices.
yeah The printed indices on the Tudor it does look a little cheap for me.
Yeah.
You can get them for, I've seen them for like $1,600 though.
Okay.
Yeah, which isn't.
That's
I mean,
now you're
talking
getting approachable.
quarter of the price, or
yeah.
whatever you want to say, third of the price.
Yeah.
And it's a Tudor still.
I was on I was kind of poking around over the weekend at custom strap makers
Oh, sure.
for this thing, for the Omega.
Yeah.
For a couple $100, I could get some, like I forget the company's name. I wish I could remember it. But I get their emails now, so.
You'll remember.
But I want something in a leather, and I want the like the clasp that
That
you know
flips over?
yeah that thing on it.
You can buy Omega clasps.
I know. I looked at them, and they're
$100.
$800.
Yeah. You can buy AliExpress knockoff ones that still have the Omega logo on them for like $20. So
That's a little too. It's still an anniversary watch. Like I intend to
Yeah,
have it.
I know. Well, like I say, my Omega, I bought that leather, that canvas with the leather inside. Well, canvas
Yeah.
is leather too, but it was, I spent a little bit more.
What do they
money
call
on
it?
that.
Like sailcloth or something?
That wasn't sailcloth. That was the sailcloth's nice though. I
Yeah.
do have a sailcloth strap. It's not on anything right now, but sailcloth is kind of a generic term though. You
Is
can
it?
literally, yeah, it's not. I read up on it quite a little bit, and it was just like, well, anybody can call sailcloth
Okay.
anything. There's legit sailcloth, but it's not like those companies are using. They're
Yeah.
using something like it, or
Yeah.
they're not buying sails off.
If
the
I go
ships.
if I go down to the marina and just cut myself a swath of it, will they make me a strap out of it?
Yeah,
I
maybe.
can supply my own material. Maybe that's the way to go. Just get a bespoke, like get a local person to do it. We have leather workers around. And stuff.
I have all of the leather working tools you need.
I don't want to do it.
Well, I could maybe do it for you.
You got to make it nice. You got to do like the padding in it, and the like
Yeah,
this one's
no,
a
I
little
know.
padded.
Like,
And
I made this.
you made that.
Yeah,
Let me see this.
yeah. Don't steal my card.
You have a stamp too?
Do you stamp it? A friend of
No,
mine
I
made
don't-
a
I
leather
don't have a
wallet and he
stamp.
stamped it and grounded it and everything for a
That's
chain.
nice. Did you use a like a template or something that you found?
Yeah,
Or
yeah. I printed out like a free template. Made it.
Okay.
I made actually. This is version 3. Version 1 and 2 I have still. It's kind of now after carrying this for a while, I'd probably change one or two things.
yeah.
So version 4 might happen one of these days. I still have a chunk of leather.
So what kind of like you're using a sewing machine or something for that, right?
This is all hand stitched.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was going to say like that's really hard on a sewing machine, isn't it?
Yeah, but I have a sewing machine that'll do leather.
Okay.
I don't. It just so happens that I have like a hand-me-down from my grandpa, and it's a smaller one. He has an industrial one too. I'm trying to get.
Yeah.
I wanted to make some leather stuff, but then, it's one of those things where you start into a hobby, and then you realize the hobby is flooded with a bunch of bespoke
Yeah,
type
but
people.
you get
Yeah.
good enough at it, and all of a sudden you're working on a Hollywood horror movie where all the
All right. Yeah. I was gonna
costumes are
bring
being
this up.
made.
So
Yeah,
my
I mean,
my
that can
uncle.
happen, but
Yeah, my uncle did some leather work. He was an artist. And he lived out in Albuquerque and L.A. and all this, and so he got into leather work. In fact, he made me a leather teddy bear when I was a kid that my kid now has, and it's her favorite stuffed animal. It's like
Sounds
fuzzy and it's,
kind of S&M-ish.
we don't say that because my kid loves it.
Yeah, no, I get that, but I'm just saying.
Okay, well, speaking of that, so he worked on the Wes Craven film People Under the Stairs
Oh,
from, I don't know, early 90s, I want to say. And he made the gimp suit that the main guy wears when he goes around killing people. It's so he's in the credits somewhere. I'm pretty sure I freeze framed it and saw his name on the
screenshot.
yeah. But People Under the Stairs, go watch it. That leather suit made by my uncle.
I have not seen that. That's cool.
There you go. There's my 3 degrees to Wes Craven, I guess.
I don't have any 3 degrees to anything other than I am related to a president?
Which one?
The
One that you
worst
want to
one.
see on the air?
Buchanan was the worst one?
Oh, he was considered one of the worst presidents.
Oh, please. But who puts together those lists?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wilson.
Wilson was the worst president.
Yeah. Followed by Roosevelt, maybe. The Teddy. And then followed again by
Teddy was
Roosevelt.
adored.
He was a dork?
Adored.
He,
was
tell
a-
me about Buchanan first.
He was the
Oh,
reason that
that-
they put
He's
term
like
limits on.
He was a nut. In fact, I think Mark Twain even said that about him. He's positively crazy.
Oh, what the hell did that guy know?
Have you read any of his books? He wrote about starving children.
And it was and he was like probably the first president that took it upon himself as, having been elected by the people, like by the entire country, that he's now the representative for them, and whatever he says goes, right? So it's a very, Constitution be damned. It's a very proactive role for a president to take, whereas before him, by and large, presidents were administrators.
Yeah.
They would, execute the laws on the books, right? Executive. So the beginning of the progressive era, basically, in the late 1800s, early 1900s.
Was it? Who was in Night at the Museum? The president in the second one. Was that Teddy?
That was Teddy.
That was Teddy? And you said he's one of the worst? That guy, that man.
Actually,
seems-
no. That would have been Teddy. That would have been.
I think his attitude toward the presidency and the power he acquired set us
The
up.
guy, he
Oh, that would have been Teddy. Excuse me. I'm thinking
got
about
the little
Delano.
glasses, right? He wore glasses. Teddy wore glasses.
Yeah.
Teddy,
I was
yeah,
confusing with Delano. No, Delano was Teddy, right?
Yeah,
FDR.
That's his middle name.
FDR.
yeah.
I'm confused.
Franklin.
With
That's
that.
Frank. Yeah, that
I'm
was
confusing
later.
with FDR.
And that guy,
Okay. That guy was adored. Never mind.
that
He is
guy-
the reason that we put.
he didn't stand for anything.
That's a joke.
Yeah, polio. People, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, we get it.
Oh, no.
His
So
legs.
I'm-
He could stand though. It just hurt.
They would always show him sitting down.
So FDR was in Night at the Museum, right?
Yeah, no,
Or was that Teddy?
that would have been Teddy. Teddy was the way prior one.
The guy riding on the
FDR
horse?
was the. Yeah, it would have been Teddy. I'm just gonna keep
I don't
saying
even
that.
know the movie. I don't know what we're talking about.
Well, what I'm thinking of is the guy that lived in Montana and rode horses, but that was the guy from the
was
museum.
Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah, it'd be Teddy
He was a
Roosevelt.
bad president.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He set up. He brought in the
retract
progressive
because
era
I
and
realize
the
I don't know
proactive
anything.
president.
Sure.
Proactive executive branch that we have.
He seemed like an amazing man outside of that, from what I've seen on him. If I'm thinking of the same person, ate game.
Yeah,
food,
perhaps. And if he
ate
didn't-
squirrel meat in the.
I looked
Had
this
he,
up.
had he
meal
not
was
changed the
squirrel meat.
paradigm of the executive branch, then
Yeah.
yeah, all right, fine. But he did a lot more harm than good. So here we are.
As earliest recorded.
What are you doing?
No, I'm just saying, as earliest recorded. History is written by the people that want to shape what everyone thinks about it.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
that's why they're writing out all of our history on.
And that's why we all adore Teddy Roosevelt. What a hero. He fought a bear with his bare hands or something. Yeah.
He was an amazing man. I think the bear had cork teeth or something. Or was that, what do they do that with gators? Alligators, cork teeth?
AI says James Buchanan is the worst U.S. president.
See,
Yes, because that's when, Newsweek puts together a list. That's the one they have at the top, right?
Yeah.
That's all they're drawing from.
he's like a brother of great grandparent of mine or something.
Okay.
Like that.
Why was he the worst president? I made the case for Roosevelt. Why is Buchanan the worst president?
Do you want the AI answer?
Yeah, sure.
I
Give me
do,
the
'cause
AI answer.
I'll be 100% honest with you. All I ever cared about was being told that he was the worst, one of the worst presidents.
It's sort of a badge of honor.
So I
That's-
don't really tell people. It's like National Treasure, where the
I
Gates
bet-
name is tarnished because of
Yeah.
his great
See,
grandfather.
If I had to bet, it's probably telling you he didn't take a proactive enough role.
Let's see.
he probably just didn't do nothing.
He hastened the Civil War in action in the face of escalating sectional tensions. Sectional, not sexual.
Oh,
Sectional.
I heard that wrong the first time.
See, I always when
What do you mean he hastened the Civil War?
let me read this, okay? Buchanan, the 15th president, is primarily criticized for his ineffectual leadership and inaction in the face of escalating sectional tensions, which many historians argue hastened the Civil War. He supported the pro-slavery Dred Scott decision and believed that while Southern states had no right to secede, the
Secede.
federal secede,
Yep.
secede,
Which they did.
the federal government had no power to stop them, and effectively doing
so he was
nothing
correct.
as the crisis unfolded.
So he was correct on that issue, huh?
You could say that.
Am I going to take the contrarian position on everything every episode now?
See, I looked it up a while ago, and I think
So he didn't do anything because, right, he didn't take a proactive enough role. That's the argument, right?
yes, I guess. When I looked it up, I think I deemed the worst president was Warren G. Harding.
What did Harding do?
I
We can
can't-
come back to the Civil War, by the way.
Here is the AI overview. Harding's short presidency was marked by significant corruption and scandals within his administration, such as a Teapot Dome scandal. Historians often view him as weak and ineffective leader who delegated too much power to corrupt associates. There was something to do with him, like
There's a theme here, isn't there? There seems to be all the worst presidents just didn't get their hands dirty enough and get in there and take power and take control.
I mean, you could argue the first. What was Abraham Lincoln was the 18th president?
16th.
16th, and he was the Buchanan was the
15th.
15th. Yeah, so he would have been before Abraham. That makes sense. Civil War.
You're just putting that together right now?
Timelines are matching up right now.
I just had to remind myself this isn't a stool. Don't sit on it.
So, I mean, the first 16 presidents were, I wouldn't say they were at war, but there was a lot of conflict in between Europe and France and civil.
Yeah.
Then you get to presidents that didn't do enough after like all the wars were ended until you get to World War One, which I'm just kind of like piecing together a timeline here in my head as we're talking.
Sure. Okay. Like from the Civil War to roughly World War One,
One was 50,
there wasn't a whole lot of action. What an awful time, huh? We weren't at war.
Yeah, and then I mean the 30
Those
years,
presidents just weren't doing
the
enough.
20, 30 years in between World War One and World War Two. You know, I was just thinking, like, you know, they always talk about the right side of history. And it's like, thinking back, like, were we on the right side? I mean, I know we were, but, like, it was just, like, to just pose the question.
It's a good thought experiment.
Yeah. Like, World War One.
With World War One, now we're talking about Wilson, right?
Yeah.
And so we're talking about basically a war in Europe between monarchs, which, about 150 years prior to that, we fought a war to like get away from.
Yep.
We wait until there's a virtual stalemate in Europe, in that theater where they're all just kind of dug into trenches, and you've got no man's land and everything like that. Everybody's
starving.
supplies are depleted, and all of this. There's going to be a resolution to this.
Come in.
We come in fresh,
Yeah.
and we
And that war in 2
And then-
years.
we
Thing
come in
is-
fresh. Well, we ended it, but then through the Treaty of Versailles, put Germany in a awful spot with their just penalties they're never going to be able to pay back, to where they start to pay the reparations to these different countries via the treaty.
Tell world.
They inflate their currency away. There's the old story where you had people carrying wheelbarrows full of cash down the street, and people would go and rob them and dump out the cash and take the wheelbarrow. Yeah, and that created a lot of animosity with the German people, which led to the rise of Hitler and the Nazi Party.
Yeah.
right? So we can thank Wilson for that.
So if we go back in time and not kill Hitler, but
You think
kill
that's
Wilson,
a joke? No.
let's say if we go back in time and kill Wilson, not Hitler, that would theoretically.
No,
solve
if
the
Hitler
problem.
just would have gotten into art school, none of that would have ever happened.
It's true.
I took a whole class in college on it.
He was a beautiful painter.
On what? If you could go back in time and
No, on modern art.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, because he despised it and thought that
Money
it
well
was
spent.
it was.
It's enriching.
Still paying for it.
enriches your life. You know?
I really hate like that colleges make you take courses.
Well,
They're getting away from that, or they have gotten away from
I took
that.
it because I wanted to, because that was my
No,
major
but-
at the time.
But there was still, like, when I was in college, I still had to take economics, even though my degree, other than being educated person,
Yeah, well, I mean, there's something to that. Like
there is. But
you know,
philosophy, like, I had to take philosophy classes for an engineering degree. Like,
yeah.
I had to take psychology for an engineering degree.
Psychology is important, I think.
Well, I mean,
I loved my psychology classes.
and I actually enjoyed mine too, but it literally has no bearing on other than molding your mind as a human, which can be very debatable in colleges these days, for my degree.
Yeah.
They literally want to just fill your head with what they want you to fill your head and talking about getting rid of textbooks or only teaching certain things. Like, they're erasing history to a point
Well, I mean,
everywhere.
Well,
I mean, that's a way to see it, but it's also enlightenment in opening your mind to think other ways.
But you
and
are-
not exactly forcing you to think one way.
No, but the teachers can very well cater
Of
their
course they
message to
can.
you however they want.
Of course they can.
And I mean that
And that goes with anyone
well, it could
teaching
go
you
either way.
anything.
It could
I
go
mean,
either way. How do you? I mean, as an actual person, there's absolutely no way you can just walk a central line. There's always going to be one belief that you have where your thoughts go one way versus another, where you cannot be neutral
unless you're a nihilist existentialist.
unless you're teaching calculus. If you are teaching calculus,
well, if you're
and
teaching a
fractions
hard
and
science,
integers,
it's kind of like there's
But I mean,
there's a way to do things.
but I mean,
Well, I mean,
even
Here's the
but look at algebra.
What if
That's
you have a flat earther that is your physics teacher,
So, all right,
and he's teaching you that atoms don't exist.
I mean, look.
So we'll
algebra,
make the announcement
literally.
now. We're going to ban Flat Earth from the podcast because I'm done with the character.
Oh no, I think you're afraid that you're gonna start believing some of it.
I was staring at the moon last night. Last night was the Beaver's moon.
Made
It
you
was a full
wonder,
moon.
huh?
It was a full moon, Beaver's moon, and it was really big here, and it moved up here, and it got smaller, and it just really confused me how it was going in a direction where it doesn't revolve around the way a clock works.
Don't do this. I'm disavowing the entire thing.
I don't
the
know how-
character.
I don't know
I
how
deleted
it-
the app off my phone.
It rises in the east and sets in the west. Makes absolutely no sense to a clock face.
I can make an amendment, though, and it was probably the least egregious of my mistakes on that episode. But I said that going east was going clockwise. It's actually counterclockwise.
Oh, whatever.
So that fixes your problem, I guess.
It does not fix nothing.
No.
But yeah, going back to, that goes with saying that anyone teaching you anything can
Oh.
push their own agenda on it.
Well, as I was saying, almost anything outside that has some sort of theoretical or opinionated way, which even economics can, like, as easy as well. Do you believe in socialism, communism, or capitalism? Like,
Sure.
That can be pushed a million different ways
Well,
by whoever you get hired.
But
by.
what's interesting is that it's only ever really, at least in larger universities, it's only ever in one direction, isn't it?
Well,
It's always kind of
that's what-
Keynesianism and
that's what they want.
I mean, that's what
That's-
mainstream media is telling you, though.
well, that happens. That looks like it's the case.
Yeah.
I don't know.
When's the last
Do you
Chicago
remember-
school or
you were
Austrian
in private
economics?
college, but
Oh, I went to CTC for a bit. too.
okay.
Yeah.
I
And
mean, I don't remember any.
I don't remember like politics of anything being in.
I don't
education.
remember any of my professors going any which way in politics. I don't remember any of them letting me out to go protest. Like everything that you hear in the scare tactics of the media.
It's not so much that. It's the like
I mean, that's all you ever
in something
hear,
of a
though.
soft science like economics, right? It's what you hear. Yeah, you hear the most radical stories.
Of course.
Yeah, but
And they are happening at the most egregious.
the
of
subtler,
schools
the
now.
subtler and more insidious sorts of viewpoints kind of get snuck through, like in something like economics, right? We're
Yeah.
taught basically. I mean, hell, Paul Krugman writes. He wrote the textbook that they
raining.
use. Yeah, can we hear that?
It adds to the spooky ambiance.
We're not spooky anymore.
November.
Now it's November. Now we're all
It
relaxed.
is supposed to rain tonight. Yeah. Well,
So that's where it creeps in. Is where it's less obvious. They're not telling you who to vote for. They're framing everything in the context of a.
I mean, all they have to do is go on to why certain economics work in a certain situation that creates big government or
right.
creates
That doesn't
more
matter, and you create money and flood the money supply, and that fixes. That heats up the economy so that
Yeah.
gets us out of the Great Depression or something like that. We just need more spending. It's
recession.
more. Yeah.
I don't remember being taught all that.
We were taught it in high school.
See, in my economics class, we were picking glass out of our slut of a teacher's foot.
I just realized I'm chewing an olive into the mic.
Yeah, I walked away when I did it too. And actually, it made my cigar taste a little funky after I ate it. But I'm looking forward to another one, though. As I said, I am at my 40 hours for the week, so I really don't even have to work tomorrow.
Cool.
Yeah, it's amazing. I am going to work, and I'm going to get some overtime, but
Very good.
yeah.
What's your watch today? That's what started all this.
Yeah, it is what started all this. I am not wearing a watch. I have been going to the gym, and it was yesterday actually. But
Oh man.
I
Like the gym, or are you doing jiu-jitsu or what?
yeah, I'm doing jiu-jitsu. I've been going 2 days a week for the last month now.
Great.
Yeah.
I should
So-
do that with you.
Yeah.
Wrestle
Well,
like the Romans did.
Yeah.
can you come at noon? I go out for the noon
I can
class.
come on command.
Just say the
You're
word.
gonna have an olive there.
I am having an olive.
They're pretty good.
Noon. What days?
I go Mondays and Wednesdays.
Yeah, I could probably make that. How long? Are they like an hour? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, not Wednesdays, but
You come on, and they do it Fridays too, but
okay.
I don't go Fridays because of this most of the time. Because going to a gym hungover with anxiety,
Yeah.
I used to. I got to bring up Ryan because I don't think we talked about him last episode, or maybe we did.
Oh well, all right.
We
We'll,
always do.
we'll hit
Yeah.
that topic.
Ryan and I, we'd go out and get like Bloody Marys or have drinks like on a Saturday. We'd go for like a motorcycle ride and we'd go to Moe's Irish Pub because it's right by his gym. We'd have a drink or two and then head to the gym,
Yeah.
and then go roll. yeah, and then
Not
go to the gym.
afterward.
and then go roll for an hour. Like
Yeah.
you got that little buzz, or I shouldn't say we had a little buzz, but you'd have a drink or two and you're rolling. I mean, your blood's thinner, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's like now if I were to do that, my freaking anxiety would be through the roof. That's why I don't go on Fridays because we have enough here tonight where
Yeah.
hitting a noon class on a Friday is probably, I'd like to do it
Yeah.
if we don't have like a fun night, but
Yeah. Well, I had given that some thought this week, and I boiled it down because, I felt like crap earlier this week. Monday, Tuesday, I was just exhausted, and I tried to really hone in my sleep schedule, and And so I cut off caffeine after noon, which I normally never do. My habit has been to drink coffee pretty much until the mid-evening or something.
Until you have tea at night.
Yeah, right. So
and then you smoke a cigar and have a couple cocktails.
right, and then I'm all jacked up from the cigar, all the nicotine, and then you sleep like crap after all the alcohol and that type of thing. So I said, all right, no noon after, or no caffeine after noon, and then no booze, no cigar, and so I slept like a baby.
Yeah,
it was great, and I was all perky the next morning, and then just tripping the light, fantastic.
Yeah, I've been feeling
that lasted about a day and a half, and then I was back.
Yeah, it's hard. Kind of my thing. Well, for one, I've been eating a lot better because of whatever. Are you okay over there? And I've been going to the gym, as I said.
So my saliva just rolls down the wrong pipe.
You're not compatible with life.
And I'm to the point now where I have a little bit more cardio than when I started, so I don't feel like I'm completely dead afterwards, which is great.
Yeah.
And it just, if I have a cigar, I like to have I have it earlier in the day.
Yeah, you really should. My habit is always to have it after the kid goes to bed at like 9 o'clock, and now I'm up till midnight. And
I'll have one. Sometimes I'll have one in the morning with my coffee. It'll be the only one I have throughout the day. Whatever. It just, if I have one, I've been, trying not to have one as often too. Like, just trying to be a little bit healthier.
Yeah.
And the gym's been really good. It's hard. Anybody listening out there that has done jiu-jitsu, to go back after so many years.
Yeah.
Because I see, for one, you see a lot of people that have, for one, passed you by.
Yeah, sure. They stuck with it during your sabbatical.
Yeah, so I mean, the people that were above you, you don't really care about because they were always above you. But like the people that were below me that are now where I'm at or higher than me.
Yeah.
And it kind of actually helped because I'm going to a different gym than where I went to, so I'm not seeing a bunch of old faces that I knew.
Yeah.
But it's still a little disheartening when you go in there and I've gained some weight and I'm not as.
It's the hardest thing when you can do, or you used to be able to do something, and now you're having a hard time doing it.
Yeah.
It's awful. I get that way if I leave guitar alone for a while, or if I worked out this week. I got that good night of sleep, and I thought I'm going to hit it today, and turned on the P90X or whatever, and and now I'm still sore. Like just putting on a jacket now is just my whole upper body hurts.
Yeah.
And I suck at it. Can't do as many push-ups and pull-ups and all this stuff.
That feeling feels good though.
Yes. Yeah.
It does. Gives you motivation.
Right. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to doing it again. But I mean,
if you want to come out, they have Saturday classes too. Obviously, you're already part of a gym, and it's close to you. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what McQuanago's schedule is out there.
I'd have to look, but
You're obviously more than welcome to join me.
Yeah. Sure. I'll do it with you.
It'd be a lot more fun doing it with somebody. It's no-gi.
I'm a total novice. Like I don't know a thing about it.
Honestly, that probably makes it better. As I said, I have big words for this earlier in my head, but like it's kind of demoralizing to go there now and just kind of be sluggish and not remember half the stuff.
Yeah. But the light at the end of the tunnel, though, is you have that muscle memory built up, and it's going to come back in a couple months. It's there.
It will.
You have to wake it up.
And then you stop going again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you go, all right, I can do that.
I'm hoping to stick with this. I really like the gym I'm at, Underground, BJJ, and Dousman. They are an affiliate School of Ryan, which I mentioned before. The owners there have been really nice. Everybody that I've gone to has been really nice. I mean, when you're a bigger guy, having people roll with you is kind of the young guys will do it because they're the lower belts are the younger guys. But they always want to get their rolls on. They always want to beat up the whatever. So everybody there has been rolling with me.
Yeah.
And it's been great. I know, at my old gym, even when I was, I was a small person at the gym, kind of roughly when I was 225.
Sure.
You know, and I mean, I was in great shape, and you have some 320-pound guy come up to you, and it's like, oh, okay, I'll roll with you.
Yeah.
And you know it's just going to suck.
Yeah, right. Because you can't overcome that. It's just
And
physics at that point that you can't.
And being, like the higher belt or whatever like that, or being more skilled, you always start on the bottom.
Yeah.
So it's just like you are just being crushed by this person. And
Yeah.
like you think that I talk to my wife all the time because she's a blue belt. She's had years of jiu-jitsu experience.
Yeah.
And it's just like some 250-pound guy that's got a little muscle on him will probably destroy, like if anything were to happen, I mean, even though she's trained, something bad could happen out of that.
Yeah.
And it sucks.
Yeah.
She's definitely a lot more skilled than most people are, which is a great thing, but...
Of course, yeah.
Excuse me.
Chances are, if she has to use it, we're talking about the real world, or are we talking about
real
the gym?
world, real
yeah.
world.
Chances are, if she has to use it, she's dealing with a drunk guy,
Oh, yeah.
right?
And we don't go out that much anymore, so that's good. But yeah, as I said, like I want my daughter to do it. It's a great thing for them to learn. A lot of your white to blue belt skills are like somebody grabbing your wrist.
Yeah.
Like, how do you get out of that?
Right.
And those all work for the most part being a weaker person.
Yeah. My
They
kid,
are great.
yeah, my kid's been doing it, 2.5 years now. I've got her signed up for a decathlon thing that Crossover's holding.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I try to get her in all these events and just try to, have her use her skills. Because I don't even know how, because I never see her. I never stay for the class or anything like that. I just kind of, if I'm around, to drop her off, I have to drop her off and then run right to work. And so it's cool to see her, and
it's a great. I will never say anything bad about it for people of any age. When I first started, there was these two brothers and their father, and those kids were in martial arts for like their whole lives. The father was like a karate or taekwondo. I don't remember anymore. I wonder if he's still alive. I'll have to message one of them guys and just check.
Sure.
He was pretty old, but he trained hard. He rolled every day.
yeah,
He every now and then he would take off because he got beat up or whatever.
yeah.
But that guy was in his 70s,
Wow.
and he
Jeez.
was hitting it up good, and he was like one of them strong old guys.
Yeah.
He was a bigger guy, so he wasn't like a 150-pound farmer like strength person. He was like a 250-pound old man strength kind of guy. Or
Sure.
whatever you want to say it. But he was he was formidable in my early days. I'm assuming at this point in time he's taking it easy. Hopefully he's still around. But yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm up for it. Let's.
I don't remember. Anyways, we were talking about watches.
Oh
again.
yeah. Oh, but just an aside, Ryan's going to owe us so much money for this 10-minute native ad that we just had. For
I haven't said this gym, Crossover Jiu-Jitsu in Wauwatosa, Waukesha, and Quantico, and Affiliate School of Underground Jiu-Jitsu in Delsman.
It's one of those ads that's so natural that you don't quite know it's an ad yet.
They have
but
something
it's-
else I don't know about it. But I took it off yesterday, or took off whatever watch I was wearing, and this morning when I woke up, I was going to put one on, and a lot of times when I work, because I'm at a desk and it rubs around, I take
Yeah.
it off and set it there.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, you know what, I'm going to be sitting at my desk all day long because I got a lot of work to do. I'd say I've got my 40 hours in already this week.
Yeah.
I just didn't throw one on. And like every time I wanted to know the clock, like I'm getting my daughter ready to take her to daycare. I'm like, what time is it? And I have to reach into my pocket from my phone. It was so annoying. But I said, I don't have one on right now.
What would you have worn? What were you going to put on?
I probably would have worn the Seiko. Because I think I wore it yesterday and it was still kicking. I like throwing on my Pro Trek if nothing's wound.
Oh, yeah.
because it's a digital.
So there you
watch.
go. There you go.
But
the
that was
argument
down-
for
but that
digital
was-
and sake, or
But that was
and-
down. Yeah, that was down on my desk in the basement because I took it off the day before because I was wearing it or whatever. That 2 days before that.
Yeah.
I kind of got like my stash of watches are starting to pile up down there because we're going to be down there, and I was just like, I'll just kind of keep them down here. My daughter can't accidentally grab them or something like
Yeah.
that. So, yeah. And we talked about the Summit Everest, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
I'd like to bring in some smaller companies here because obviously Rolex and Omega. I was looking at the No Time to Die watch
Oh, yeah.
today.
Yeah.
I keep fantasizing about that too. I saw one with like a brown leather strap on it, and it just looked good.
Yeah.
And
My buddy just bought a 007 edition of the Seamaster.
yeah. The one where it says it on the back.
It says it on the second hand too. It's
Oh, does
like
it?
a red thing, and then it came with like it came on a NATO.
Is this buddy interesting? Can he come?
He's
up?
interesting. He could come on.
What does he do?
He's a chiropractor.
Oh, my buddy that I talked about, this chiropractor. Go whole figure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does he play guitar? Is that how you know him?
Well, he tries.
Sure.
He does his best.
He does. But that's how you know him. Do you
Yeah.
teach him?
Yeah.
No.
I should get a swatch.
That's what all guitarists
Yeah.
suck, dude. Right, Eric?
You want a swatch?
A swatch.
There you go. Yeah, get a
That's
swatch.
Moonwatch.
There's some pretty good ones. Look up 007 swatch.
Oh, 007 has
Yeah,
a
they do
swatch.
all kinds of, cool theme stuff.
Well,
You'll
Omega,
find something you
we
like
talked
in
about
it.
this before, but the Swatch company or the Swatch group owns Omega.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
They are,
The original swatch was awesome.
yeah.
I gotta find this from like very, very.
That would be better
90s.
than a diesel or a fossil watch, to be honest with you.
Yeah, right.
Not trying to rip on that because a lot of people own those back in the day.
This guy.
Yeah. And if you have any,
That guy was cool.
Yeah.
what is that?
That's the original swatch.
Oh, yeah, get that. Get that. They're all cheap, right? And
Find
they're
a
all-
used one.
$120 is not cheap.
That's
find a used
that's
one.
a cheap watch.
Go on eBay, find a used one. You can pick up
A
a
used
Seiko.
swatch. I don't even fucking wear watches.
I know. I honestly, I'd rather look at my wrist real quickly.
Is that everything she does is
Yeah.
magic?
I'm using this to practice. I'm just.
That's what I was doing before. I was working on a thing I'm doing tomorrow.
I love Ra's version of that song.
Who?
Ra. It was a band
don't know
from the
that.
2000s.
Yeah, they were like, they got buried by Trapped pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were great. Actually, Ryan and I, we were big fans of Ra. We saw them in concert 2 or 3 times. They cover this song.
Okay.
You should look into it because it's kind of more of a anthem rock song than how Police originally did it.
$84.
Get it.
Man,
Get it now.
No.
On air.
I know you got money stored up right now. Just do it.
I just paid off my credit card, so I.
Beautiful.
Good
that
for
was
you.
this week's paycheck.
That's
Good.
great.
Well, I mean, it's always getting paid off. And that's,
Well, mine
right
got-
now, Discover's 5% back is Amazon. So everything I buy from Amazon right now, I'm doing from there because you
Let's
get automatic 5%.
switch this up a little bit, Eric. Tell me what you got in the mail this week.
What did I get in the mail this week?
Yeah.
The past customs or got held?
Oh, you're buying stuff through customs?
What did
Watches are we talking about?
What did I get in the
I got a
mail
story
this
about
week?
that.
I got 2 sets of casters,
What size?
3-inch.
For what?
For my, I bought another set of subs that I really didn't need,
And
but
they go on casters?
yeah,
They don't rattle around and move when they're
not really. Like when they're, I
many-
mean,
how
you
many
get the
subs
shit
do
so
you eat a
loud
week?
that you can't hear it. What?
How many subs do you eat a week?
They called grinders.
So I'm 1 away from 4 per side, 4 18s. So I've got a decent festival system almost. I'm only getting 4 out tomorrow, but yeah. So I got some casters because the ones that I The subs that I bought didn't have casters, which annoys me. So, what else did I get in the mail this week?
You know what I'm talking about.
This would be a good segment. It's like Eric's mailbag.
Well, we got the same thing this week.
Oh, hey, he's trying to segue into something, and I'm just an idiot.
Oh my God, you didn't figure that out?
I didn't figure that out. I got the Dragon Dagger from Power Rangers, but Walmart.
Look at that rat tail.
Oh, wow. Oh, I thought that was a tear in the side. So, Walmart took my Dragon Dagger, so all of the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger stuff is being re-released right now in a Reignite series. So, all the toys that we wanted as kids, they're re-releasing. And they did all the
wanted or had and foolishly got rid of.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are releasing everything to spec of what it was when we were little.
Okay.
So I'm in the process of replacing my childhood. And
how many of that have I missed out on? Because I could really buy some of that, or can I still get it all?
They've done the Technodrome, and I think they still have it. The Turtle Van, the Blimp.
My wife's not going to be happy with me.
Right.
That's probably Tree Branch.
But
can I get that? Is it just through Walmart, or
you can get it through Walmart and Amazon, any of them.
Okay,
just look online. And most of it I haven't seen like out of stock. So like averagely everything's $40, but or more.
That sucks. The Power Ranger stuff. I have been wanting to rebuy the Megazord because it's something I had as a child, and I actually lost pieces of it. And then I ended up either throwing them away or whatever because pieces were gone, or when you're a kid and things come apart and do whatever, like I ended up throwing them away or selling them at a rummage sale like most people do.
And I got $4 for that.
Yeah, and I realized that like the Megazord is worth it's like $200, used or opened even.
Yeah, just.
Unopened
loose.
in box is $300-400 right now. The Dragon Zord is probably $200-300. Opened, they're only like $100. That's really not bad for an old used Dragon Zord. The Morpher, I had the Morpher. I still have some coins sitting on my desk up there. You can sell the coins for like $10-15 a piece.
Can you?
The Morpher is over $100-150.
I was always jealous of your Morpher, and you never let me touch it.
Well, I'm kind of jealous of my stuff.
Yeah.
And
I think your exact words were, "You don't even know the names of the dinosaurs."
I think Dave
Rockman.
Dave Rockman, he had the Dragon Zord. I didn't ever had the Dragon Zord.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
I had the only Power Ranger stuff that I had was I had a Kimberly, and then I had the fashion doll size Red Ranger.
I remember that from your basement.
Yeah, I had that guy, and then I had the. That was really it.
Good vodka over here.
Like a. This is pretty good.
There we go. All right. Yeah.
Or the cheese way vodka.
I don't know.
But
It's
then
not potato vodka, but it's pretty good.
And then I had from a rummage sale, I picked up a remote, like an RC Megazord. Would like walk around and shit.
Yeah, and they keep re-release something like that too. Like,
It's like $30 right now at Walmart in stock. I don't need it. I've got. I collected all the pieces, and I yet to. Have you unboxed yours? Did you put it together?
So what happened with me is I bought all the separate pieces, so I do have all 5. I actually led you on to the. Are you making?
Do you want one?
Yeah, I'll take
I'm
one.
making a lazy martini here.
Yep, I'll have one. I do want more olives, though, if somebody can do that for me. If not, I can do it myself. I bought all 5 separately, and then you led me on to the Megazord and the 5 pieces in one box.
I just want an olive.
And
I'll just eat the garnish.
at that point, I did not have the Pink Ranger Zord.
Yeah.
The pterodactyl.
The pterodactyl.
The pterodactyl. And then I was watching a video on it or whatever, and it was like some of the T-Rex had extra decals on it. Mm-hmm. I'll be fine with a little extra vermouth if you forgot. But so I ended up buying
End up in like 3 of them in a night.
I ended up buying the 5-pack, And now I'm like, well, I'm really just debating on just throwing them all in a tote and forgetting about them for 10 years.
Right.
And opening up the 5. I don't know which one to open up. Do I open up all the ones separate or do I open up the pack?
Yeah.
And
I
then
didn't buy the pack. I thought about it and just keeping the other ones packaged, but I don't need all the extra stuff. And I got the packaging apart on the Morpher.
Yeah.
I had to cut it, like slice it straight down with my, like I split the glue with my carving knife. I got
Sure.
like a really nice, like 20-inch carving knife, and I sliced it
Heated
straight
it
down.
up and hooked up an ultrasonic cleaner to it. No. I just saw that today. Actually, they're making chef's knives now that are ultrasonic.
Really?
Real?
So they
Okay.
vibrate when they cut, and it's just like it just makes it a little bit smoother. I'm like, really?
It's not the two
This
oscillating
sounds-
blades.
No, it's just
This
like
sounds like a 2 a.m. infomercial.
it
though.
was.
It does.
That's what it felt like.
Like sharper image.
Well, like my, I have an engraver that's basically, I think my engraver
No, they
has a
have a
little
little motor in them
It's
that
got,
spins,
it's got a
yeah.
vibration motor inside. Offset.
No, but like you can't feel it, I guess, when you're holding it.
What fun's that?
I can't feel this vibrator.
What shape is the handle?
Oh, jeez.
What did you think of the gin martini, by the way?
I don't think I liked it as much as the vodka martini,
Okay.
but at the same time, that was the first sip when I thought that, and then
Okay.
I drank the rest of it just fine.
Yeah.
So I think it went all right.
Yeah.
Like it did not bother me whatsoever. I'll drink.
I
this
was
and-
I was a vodka person for years and years, and I just this year I think I started getting into gin.
The olives are the best part
Yeah.
to me. Once you
Yeah.
finish it. Yeah. So, anyways, I don't know if I got the Morpher. I got my my Dragon Dagger today. My box was not ruined like yours was.
Yeah. So mine, it's just like a plastic like shell packaging over like paper and all that.
With a little
But they
cardboard
took it
skirt.
and they like jammed it into a small envelope, and the thing must have like gotten shoved underneath like 10 other boxes.
kicked
Yeah.
onto your
like I
doorstep.
think they just threw it on my
So
porch
that
too.
seller gets a bad review, huh?
Yeah.
Walmart.
Walmart.
Oh.
Mine came in a box, and actually the Megazord 5-pack came in a very heavy-duty cardboard box that says Megazord on it. It's not even like a Walmart box.
Wow.
And that's why I'm thinking I'm just going to take that one and stick it back in that box and throw it in my basement,
Yeah.
and then I'll open the other ones.
And hope it doesn't flood.
Yeah.
Put it in a plastic tote.
Have you seen my house? It's on a hill. Nothing floods up there. Actually,
Anything can happen.
yeah, that's true.
All it
I
takes is
don't-
your drain tiles to get backed up.
I don't really know what's going on here, but what I'm hearing is it's going to be a light Christmas for the Walters and the Keys
Yeah.
because all their dads bought
Getting nothing.
toys.
Dave.
I'm buying subs and Power Rangers
Buying a lot of
toys.
Power Rangers. I guess I got to buy a lot of turtle stuff now.
Sorry, little Lily. Don't touch my toys.
Is that why you had a party? Because you need everyone else to buy presents for your kid?
No, we're having a bigger party for her, and we're originally going to have it here because a lot of people, or some of the people we invited, haven't seen the house yet, and then we ended up switching it to my parents' house because it's just easier there.
You don't
for
wanna clean up.
parking. Yeah, well, it's just easier. They have a slightly bigger space than we do.
Parking's easier.
Parking's easier. So we just kind of switched it to there. Plus, she's getting baptized that morning.
Oh, okay.
So, they've been going to a church out that way. So it's kind of like middle ground and whatever. So there's an invite if you do want to go to the church and go to the baptism. You're more than welcome to. You know about it now if you want to. If not, it's not a big deal.
I'll see if I'm allowed to cross the threshold into the
They let me in.
front door.
Just burst into flames.
My mom.
Yeah,
keeps-
I'll ask permission and see if they let me in.
My mom keeps.
Is that
making me
vampires?
go.
You have to invite them. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah, have to be invited. I keep going. The pastor's nice.
Yeah?
He's a carpenter. Go figure.
I see
Like
it fitting.
who?
I-
Go figure.
so what church is that again?
I think it's Pleasant Prairie Methodist Church.
In Pleasant Prairie?
It's like just south of Palmyra.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you aren't going all the way down to Pleasant Prairie.
No, not Pleasant Prairie. I don't know. I don't remember. It's someplace just south of Palmyra.
Little Prairie?
Little Prairie. Yeah,
Okay.
Little Prairie. Methodist Church.
Huh.
My mom started going there after Eagle closed because the Methodist Church in Eagle closed. Started going there, and it's like there's like a wood burning stove to heat the place. It's an old schoolhouse. Well,
Nice.
it's probably an old church. Probably still always an old church, but
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Anyways, the party's at my parents' house.
Okay. So you aren't as skeptical in your older age.
Yeah. I don't need to go to church. If God wants me to go somewhere, he's more than welcome to point me in the direction. the day of it happening. If not, whatever. Oh, that's turned up.
I don't think we talked about our cigars tonight, did we?
No, I just asked you about it before we got on the
Oh, all right.
birthday party.
We're
thing.
talking about the pumpkin beverages.
Yeah, right. Well, Will's on his second one. What was your first one?
Yeah, well, you know, I as I said, I have my 40 hours, and not that I don't always have a second one, but it's like my night to release. My first one was a beautiful Gurkha Heritage Green Label. It kind of fizzled out on me on the end there because I wasn't attending to it,
Yeah.
and I figured with what was left was not worth keeping. And the cigar I'm lighting up is about what I had left because it's just a small little thing.
Yeah.
It's about 2 inches long.
I saw, so,
This is a firecracker. My buddy gave it to me that gave me the bourbon too. So that and he gave me a couple flying pigs.
yeah.
Those things are, like I normally have those T52 liquor privadas, the bigger ones.
Right.
Those are like the small little fat things. Those things are great by themselves too. Obviously, they're just smaller versions of the bigger one.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's what I have tonight. This is a firecracker. I hope it tastes all right.
Yeah. I saw those Liga Privadas at Amon's.
Yeah.
And I almost picked one up, but it was they had the small ones. I want something.
They had
Maybe
the-
I could have
the
gotten two of them.
Fritas, or just those ones, or like
What were they?
have. They make I think they make the acids too.
Okay.
But anyways,
Yeah. I had, and it's working down to a nub here, the Macanudo Inspirado Red Label,
yeah. And
which I've had before. They're good, and
it's unfortunate that I think I had the red label of this Heritage series, this Gurkha Heritage, and I was enjoying the crap out of that the other day. And again, I got busy and it kind of burnt out with like 2 inches left.
yeah.
But actually, what happened was it took, which I thought that was going to last longer. It took me I was at like 2.5 hours with it,
Oh wow.
and there was still like, here, I got it over here.
At some point, you just start.
This is what was left after 2.5
That's
hours.
crazy.
It was packed.
That's a good 3 inches or so,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
That's what the ladies all say.
Yeah,
around here.
right.
That's a good 3 inches or so. Yeah, that's what I mean. That was almost like you could light that thing back up, but it kind of went out on me, and I'm like, it was like 2 hours later. I'm like, I gotta get moving somewhere. So I let it burn out. But the red label was good. The green label, I don't know. That olive kind of threw off a flavor in my mouth when I.
Okay. Yeah, we haven't really paired cigars with drinks or anything. Maybe we should get into that.
We could, maybe
I'm sure we can find some compliments.
the first of the year.
What goes with pumpkin martinis?
Zen. Zen cinnamon.
Yeah.
Just light up one of these cinnamon sticks.
Clove cigarettes.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
yuck.
That reminds me of
Bad
high
days.
school. Like when you felt like being like fancy, you go out and buy some cloves.
I hate
I don't
the
think I
flavor
ever
of
had
clove.
one.
No,
No.
they're
I hate
bad.
I hate ham that has cloves in it.
Yeah.
Anything the cloves are gross.
How do you feel about a hot buttered rum
Like as a
drink?
As a drink?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
I mean,
So I make
been a
that.
while.
I make that over the holidays and stuff, and it's
you like something sweet for
Well, it's I don't add too much. You can control it. A lot of it's just hot water and
buttery-
booze.
Rum is literally made out of sugar.
No, I don't think it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's distilled sugar.
Yeah.
It's what it is. It's all rum is.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. It's like pure sugar.
But distilling it, I think it takes all of the
It's not necessarily
sugars out of it.
sweet.
Yeah.
It's still like the highest sugar liquor you can
Yes.
drink.
Well, it is sugar. Yeah. That is true. But once in a while, and I don't drink rum often.
I'm
I
the
think we
producer.
established this a few episodes ago. But yeah, hot buttered rum over the holidays. Just have like one. Basically, fall asleep on the couch after.
You're
having
looking it up.
What are you looking up?
He has to double check.
You don't
Well, I
think
just
that
wanna
rum?
make sure
It's distilled out of cane sugar.
No. I understand that. That makes complete sense. But I'm just wondering how bad it is for you afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Like, because I feel like distilled spirits like doesn't affect you, and I just want to like clarify in my head.
Affect you how?
Like if you have sugar intolerances.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Oh, it's
yeah.
alcohol is horrible for diabetes.
No, it's not. It
Yeah, it
actually
is.
lowers your. It actually lowers your blood sugar.
Well, yeah, I know, but it constricts your blood blood vessels.
Oh, it's not good in general. And actually,
Vasoconstriction.
once you come off of like if you're drinking a lot, it'll spike.
Yeah.
But it actually lowers your blood sugar.
Oh, lowers your blood
Provided
pressure,
you
too.
don't drink a pumpkin pie in a glass.
Yeah, provided you don't add simple sweet. You guys can talk. While I'm
But yeah, anything that constricts your blood flow is
Not good for
Yeah.
the
Pure rum
diabetes.
contains 0 grams of sugar per 1.5 ounces
what?
because the distillation process removes sugars.
Yeah. All right. I
That's what I
Can't
was
dispute
getting at.
that.
That's what I was
Yeah,
getting-
okay.
Most
All right.
spirits don't have any sugars in them at all
no.
because of the distillation process.
Right. I find I get along a lot better though with clear liquors.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Gin, vodka, and I think it has something to do with the tannins in darker liqueurs.
Yeah, and the same thing with wine.
Yeah.
You know, the tannins.
Yeah.
It's always the biff tannins.
Right.
Well, there's
Bourbon
something
for
too.
me,
Should we
that's-
experiment with wine? Are we wine drinkers?
I am not. I would dabble in it to a point. Maybe we should try, pairing cigars with something. I assume cigars pair with more whiskey type things, but
Do you remember that sushi party we had at your house years and years ago? Where
Yeah.
it was just you, me, and Trista. We bought a whole shitload of like Walmart
Sounds like a party.
sushi, like when they had the really nice counter
That's
there.
right. Oh, that sushi party. I
That,
thought
not,
you meant
not
you
the
were-
one where your uncle was making it.
Okay, yeah.
and your mom's like giving me drinks, forgetting that I'm younger than you.
Yeah.
And we hey, I got gum from last year in my jacket.
Holy hell! Stay on topic.
So ADHD dads.
oh yeah.
So what the hell was I
ADHD,
talking about?
DAD.
What was I talking about?
You were talking about the sushi party we
The
had.
sushi party. And I had the wild idea to like we wanted wine, but I'm like thinking about white wine spritzers and that, but I'm like instead of adding or no, we were just having spritzers, but instead of adding lemon lime soda, I'm like, what if we add champagne? Do you remember that?
No,
we got
wait, I
so
actually don't.
fucked up, and I fell asleep on. You had that fuzzy toilet seat at the time in your upstairs bathroom,
One of those toilets.
and I like fell asleep, like snoring loudly on the toilet seat because I thought I was going to throw up.
What would go? I bet if I were to pair, depending on the sushi, I guess, but I'm thinking just a spicy tuna roll or something like that, just to start. A Sauvignon Blanc. I would put that like a good dry white.
I would
Yeah,
think,
stick with the rice wine for that one.
I would, yeah, I
Well,
would-
fine, yeah, if you want to stay like traditional or
authentic,
something,
Yeah.
like a sake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sake,
it's
it
fine.
took
I
me.
like sake.
It's fine. Yeah,
I like sake probably more than I like most other wine.
really.
It's like I need when I'm eating sushi, I need very just mild, bland beverage. That's why I like drink like green tea most of the time, or oolong or whatever they serve you.
I don't.
Green tea. Those are from the same family.
Are they?
I think they just Yeah, so
something- they make
oolong
it
is just
sound-
darker than the green tea, but it's the same leaf, I think.
Okay.
I enjoy both daily. I love a good green tea. You ever buy like a good you can get a half a pound of really good loose leaf green tea on Amazon, and I forget the brand,
I
Riesling
really
or
would
something.
like to. I've had like loose leaf tea,
Yeah,
and I enjoy it a lot more than I do normally. But I never made it at home.
there's something to the
Actually-
ritual of it, and most of the stuff
Yeah.
in bags is kind of garbage.
I don't drink a whole lot of tea. Most of the time when I drink tea, it's because like I don't feel good for some reason.
Yeah.
Or I'm trying to calm my stomach or something weird like
Sometimes
that.
it's nice when you're just sitting down at the end of the night, just
Yeah.
turn the teapot on and make some.
Well,
Like an herbal tea.
I like
Yeah.
to have. I've been having. In fact, I've cut off because of because we know why. But the. Yeah, I was having like Arnold Palmer's lately, or which is
That's your cutoff drink. That's your that's your responsible drink.
No. I'm saying I
What
was
I need
drinking
is
them
a
before.
lemonade.
I was drinking them before. I was like enjoying them a lot more.
Oh, okay.
And then I stopped drinking them. In fact, well, actually, I bought the Liquid Death version of it because it's
Yeah.
only.
And Liquid
pretty
Death
good.
has a little bit of sugar
It
compared to
does,
other.
but it's not like horrible.
Yeah, it's like 2 per can, which is extremely low.
Yeah. So
I think
like
there's more
I
of a
was
stick of gum.
I was drinking the light Arizona teas because I like supporting Arizona. 99 cents per can. It's been 99 cents for 30 years, and the company seems
So-
the company
That sounds
amazing.
really reasonable now. Was it just super expensive back in back in the 90s or something?
Like $1. This is
You used,
primo
to be,
stuff.
you used to be able to buy a Pepsi in a 20-ounce bottle or 20-ounce bottle used to be $1 in a vending machine. At least
Yeah.
when we were younger.
Yeah.
And those cans were
Even
twice,
until-
twice the size at 99 cents.
Yeah.
I think it's always been a good deal. And it's
Okay.
even a better deal now. Arizona
Sure.
Iced Tea, sponsor us.
No,
So-
you do. Just
In fact, I don't.
get yourself
Their stuff is high in sugar.
get yourself just some black tea and brew it, and then ice it, and then squeeze a lemon in it, and
Yeah.
it's
And then it
real.
tastes like crap. You know?
No, it's good. It's good.
A little honey.
Put some brandy in it.
That's
I
probably
think
not
I
super
normally
friendly.
do. I think
Brandy and honey.
I don't remember what's better for your gut flora.
Mm-hmm.
If it's green tea or black tea. I think green tea's better for
I thought it was green tea.
you.
Yeah. I don't know about the gut aspect of that, but it's got antioxidants, anti-inflammatories, that type of thing. The drink I was making, the little mocktail, is super healthy for you.
Oh, you posted that. I was really surprised to see you say something.
That was
about-
my
something
that was
without
my good
alcohol in
sleep
it?
night.
That was the one night.
Yeah. So it was apple cider vinegar.
I like how you say 1.5 days. You followed that, so it was literally really one day.
Yeah, by like noon the next day, it was all over. But this is that's what happens, right? Like you start feeling better, and then you go, I could use a cocktail. But apple cider vinegar, you sprinkle some cinnamon in it and some cayenne, and squeeze a lemon into it, mix it all up, then top it with ice, and then club soda over the top. And it's a delightful little sipper, and it satisfies that sort of that ritual you have when you're like making a cocktail, and you have the.
I have no ritual.
I have rituals, and so
Do you go to meetings? That could be a nice ritual for you.
I see you shaking over there, Dave. Actually, it's calmed down since you've had a couple.
yeah, right. Well, just gonna take the edge off. So
You actually have gotten progressively nicer this evening.
He was withdrawing.
whatever. I lost my train of thought now.
Start taking
this
a
happens
couple
every
nips at
time.
work,
It's the booze. It's a bad scene.
No. I'm cogent. It's just that didn't your wife say we were ADHD dads or something?
Yeah,
That-
yeah, she did the other day. She's like,
Yeah.
you guys should be called ADHD dads.
Yeah, because you
Instead
keep
of jam
throwing
dads.
me off. I've got a
Well, we've been sticking on
thing
topic
I'm
of
weaving
you.
here, and then whatever. It was good. So try that out. A little mocktail.
Yeah, and
If you like apple cider vinegar, if that's your thing. I don't know. I like it.
I did ACV for a while, and I say there's that one specific brand that's supposed to be like better for digestion.
Bragg's.
Is that
You want the Bragg's? It's
Yeah,
the
Bragg's.
organic with the mother in it.
Yeah. So it's a little
I
bit
don't even
easier.
get that stuff.
It's easier on your throat versus like the cheapo.
Maybe, I don't know about the acidity, but you always want to dilute
It says it right on the label that it's like drinkable or whatever because
That may be a
bad for
different line that they have or
Yeah,
something.
maybe.
But
But I did it for a while, and actually, it was I have stomach problems, and it said to like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't, so I stopped.
okay. Depending on what the problem is, I found
on what the problem is.
paradoxically, like if you have reflux or something, paradoxically, like heartburn will be remedied by it. It's adding acid to acid doesn't make sense to me, but it seems to work.
I have overactive small intestine,
Okay.
and so what that does is it instead of like constricting like it normally does,
The
kinda like-
peristalsis.
it kind of like does this instead.
Like waves around, waves
Yeah,
around
when
wildly.
you get anxious or you get
Okay.
when you get something big's coming up or whatever. I mean, it's all part of anxiety.
Sure.
But like, so the upper intestine kind of like doesn't process the way it does. It kind of like flutters and doesn't work well.
Okay.
So like everything like in your gut is kind of okay. Everything on the back end's kind of okay. But that middle section gets a little hairy and
Yeah.
creates anxiety because it's connected to your vagus nerve.
Sure.
And,
okay. No, that makes sense.
Yeah. So like I'll get weird pressure feelings, but it's not necessarily gas or anything like that. It's really weird.
Yeah.
It's kind of a IBS symptom, but yet not like, again, like I don't have any problems. Not to get too in depth on the podcast, but I don't have any I don't have irregularities by any means.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Unstoppable.
So, yeah. Like a lot of people with IBS basically shit themselves,
Yeah.
if they eat something wrong. Like I never have that problem.
Right.
It's
Get
all
very
in the,
leaky.
Yeah, it's kind of all in the upper intestine. It just kind of freaks out every now and then and affects your nervous system.
Yeah.
I take amitriptyline for that, which is
What do you take?
amitriptyline.
Okay. What is that?
It's like a very very low dose SSRI,
Okay.
but it's not like people take SSRI for depressions.
Yeah.
Or even
Yeah.
anxiety, they take it. But this is actually, they found out that it works for crap for anxiety and depression, but it helps calm your intestines.
Oh, all right.
And then it's like a third of the dose of what they would give somebody if they were to prescribe it for anxiety or depression.
Yeah.
But yet it doesn't work well for that. So it's kind of like they found it works well for this,
Yeah.
but does not work well for that.
Okay.
So
I would say,
unfortunately,
in my
I am
professional
taking an
opinion,
SSRI,
get yourself a good night of sleep.
yeah.
I felt so good the other day. It was yesterday. Yeah.
You're
I
day and
was
a half
great.
of not drinking?
I slept just like a baby.
Actually, I mean, the exercising and stuff, all that helps.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
So it's
after
been
I
great.
exercised and stuff, after I got moving, and it's just spring in my step. It's all gone now, but
I think we've hit most of our staples. Not saying we have to cut off anytime soon, but
we've got time.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
What do we have left? I know I came with topics, but now I'm drawing a
I'm
blank.
gonna
I should
throw-
write stuff down throughout the week.
Yeah, I'm going to throw it out there. Our Instagram has been kind of popping a little bit lately. I went from no followers to 70, which is pretty good.
That's reasonable. Yeah, well, it's more than I have for my personal thing.
Yeah.
Because I never do a thing with it. I don't know that I've opened my Instagram in
No.
3 years.
A lot of people have been liking our stuff, and you can go through our page and look at everything and like it.
Okay.
People that we don't know?
People that we don't know, yeah.
Wow.
Other accounts that want follows and stuff.
My
I mean,
mom thinks I'm cool.
Well, and Twitter is what? That's like 90 people or something? Followers? Is
X,
it? Yeah, it's X. Yeah,
I think
sorry.
50 or 60. It's kind of funny that Instagram blew up quicker than X does because I was posting more on X. But I think Instagram, everybody wants followers on there.
Yeah.
So like,
Are these people looking to for us to reciprocate?
It's all reciprocal.
Okay.
Instagram is just full of that.
Yeah.
Unless you're a big account, then you don't care. I mean, even Twitter or X is the same thing. You'll end up getting to, like, unless you all of a sudden become a sensation, you'll end up getting to a certain size, and then it kind of like either you have to follow 1 million people, get 1 million likes, or you don't ever go anywhere.
Yeah.
And Instagram will probably be the same thing. But
we need like to outsource.
The pictures on there have been, they've been nice. Like what I'm
Sure,
post
yeah.
tonight.
Yeah.
People like that stuff. If you have a cigar at night, take a picture of it, send it to me. I'll post it on Instagram.
Okay. I'll do that. Yeah.
I'll get it kind of at the beginning.
I'll be in an interesting place with a watch or something. Get that in the background and take
a lot of the guys will hold them like this, saying what they, what they're having.
Yeah.
You can maybe put the
people
watch,
like that,
whatever.
huh?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what everybody does.
See, this is why I'm no good at it because I just don't get it.
We can get a lot of growth through Instagram and Twitter, and we should probably be doing some sort of TikTok something or another.
Well, I need to get on the clips too because that seemed to do
You
all
got
right.
TikTok, right?
No, I have it because Liz sends me stuff to watch, but I don't do crap with it. I don't understand Instagram. Facebook's the only social media that I use.
That's because you're a boomer.
Yeah.
No, you're a millennial. But
I go on Facebook once a day, maybe, to check my memory or whatever, like your memories, and then send it to Carla because she's in it. And,
I don't even do that.
And then I'm done with it for the day. It's like I don't.
It's the only one that I get because I miss MySpace.
I'll go on there.
Friendster.
How old are we?
Live journal. I'm gonna go write about it on my live journal.
I'll go on Facebook and we'll 1 to 3 times a week to check Marketplace, and every now and then I'll scroll through every now and then, and it's literally all ads now.
Yeah.
And it's just all ads.
Well, yeah.
what?
Well, from
Facebook?
what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta just go to your friends tab.
Okay.
If you go to your friends tab,
Why would I do
you get
that?
only friends.
No.
You don't get all the AI crap. You don't get all of the rage bait political articles.
Yeah, because all I wanted from Facebook, and that's what it was for a while, is like a reverse chronological order. Like my friends posted this or that, or this is what everybody's up to.
And
Okay.
It's degraded to.
And now, I'll go through my feed, and there's nothing there that's interesting at all, and it's just
My problem and why I kind of left was it turned into you only see, and why would you not post anything else, but you only see the highlights of people's lives, the best things about them.
Oh yeah. They curate they
Like, oh, we went on this beautiful vacation and all this kind of crap, and I'm just like, oh, good for you. I'm happy you had a good time. Especially with like my closer friends or whatever. Like I wish them well.
Ever see them with like one lone bare light bulb above the kitchen table with bills all over the place?
Bottle of whiskey there. That's what I want to see. I want to see some struggle.
Yeah. Just two more bills from putting a gun in my mouth.
That's all social media is look at me, how better I am than you. And I just, I don't know. Kind of just don't need it. You sit there and struggling of one night, and you see some guy like, oh, I'm in Jamaica with my whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like,
This is why I'm on X watching people get hit by trains and stuff.
Exactly.
At least I'm not them.
Mentioned it before, log into Faces of Death every now and then. Just to remind you what life really is like. I don't even know if that site exists anymore.
No, it was rotten.com.
Faces of Death.
Was Faces of Death actually a website too? I just remember it was the videotapes in the back
VHS
corner of the.
Yeah.
Everybody's hugging. Back corner of the video store.
I hated some of the stuff I saw. The videos I always loved was like the helicopters floating there with the 20mm machine guns. Just like all you just see is a cloud of sand in the air.
Yeah.
Like you don't actually see anybody like flying apart or anything like that, but something You know something happened?
Yeah.
Who was that politician that was on one of the Faces of Death videos? That
Yeah,
like,
that was like he
yeah.
got beheaded.
Well,
No. The guy who he
The
came
guy
up,
that,
there was
like-
some scandal, and he was like a mayor or something.
yeah,
There's some scandal.
he just put the gun in his mouth and pulled the trigger.
Yeah, well, he handed out envelopes to. It was like a press conference. He handed out envelopes to people, and it had like his apology or something.
I
like
have
that.
him
There
on
was
a
some-
T-shirt actually, holding a beer bong instead of a gun.
Okay.
Oh, it's a lovely shirt.
So
It's hilarious.
right, yeah. So anyway, yeah, he put a revolver in his mouth and blew his brains out. You know, more politicians should do speeches like that. I think.
I don't wish death upon anybody, but
I'm not saying anybody go out and do it. It's
Bud Dwyer.
Bud Dwyer. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was his deal? What was the scandal? Was it embezzlement?
that seems
It was
awful.
like
Or-
pretty heavy embezzlement, and a lot of people were in. Yeah, he was
was
a
looking at
70th
serious
treasurer
jail
of
time.
Pennsylvania. Shot himself.
It's an awful thing to die for. And
He was facing sentencing for bribery charges, but maintained his innocence.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have done that if you were innocent.
It wasn't me.
Actually, I shouldn't say that because
Well, they'll ruin your life either way.
Yeah,
if
I mean-
they got it out for you, then.
But I mean, how many politicians? I mean, there's broadcasters that literally have jerked off in meetings.
To me?
Yeah, to
That's
me.
his name. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was all COVID's fault with all the FaceTiming. They thought the camera
No,
was
I'm
off.
pretty sure that was his fault.
I'm just saying.
Because I did a lot
like,
of Zoom calls back then, and
Brett Favre.
I
If you
could
were smart
somehow, I could somehow restrain myself.
There was that guy with
Brett
the,
Favre has to be like the stupidest person alive.
I know.
Like with all the scandals that he has gotten himself tied up in.
Still talking about him.
And he's still relevant. And he's not in
Is-
jail.
Something
Which
to
is
that.
surprising.
What would he be in
He
jail
did have
for?
a big money laundering.
But he did
scandal, I
frauded a charity
Yeah,
to
fraud,
build a
Oh.
library for his daughter to get her into a cool sorority or some crap. He sent pictures of his dong to like a news reporter,
yeah.
which, come on, like the person that's going to not use
Yeah.
this for the biggest scoop of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really dumb with him. And then everybody saw his dong. And that was
Apparently
back when
you just asked him.
when cameras weren't even that good. What an idiot!
When was this? I
It
don't
was
know.
like 08, 09,
Oh,
somewhere
wow.
I
there.
don't remember. Yeah, it was somewhere right around him, like
Was this around like the Chimera
When he went-
years? When
No, this is right when he was
retired,
leaving Packers.
Yeah.
08?
playing for the Vikings.
Well,
That
he
wasn't
went to
08.
Jets first. It was when he
Jets
was at the
first,
Jets
yeah.
when it happened
Yes.
because it was a.
When did he leave the Packers, though? That was like
Oh,
mid-teens.
it was like Rodgers. Like 2012 was when Rodgers won the Super Bowl.
Yes.
So,
11,
yeah,
he finally
09.
left because I think Rodgers had one season before they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, so maybe 2010.
It was
he
that
would've been-
long ago?
Yeah. Well, we are really guessing right now.
Yeah. Is Mike Holmgren still the coach?
Yes.
Yes,
he is.
Dave. Yes, he is. What is he, like 3-4 coaches ago?
Yeah, and probably was he dead? Well, he went and did the Chiefs, or no? That was the
Holmgren's
guy that
still
looked
around.
like him.
Thought
He went to
Holmgren was
Texas. Where did he go? He ended up going somewhere else because he got fired. Because he didn't win for a few years there after. Like,
Holmgren did?
yeah, in between Favre and
Was he in the
Rodgers.
Seahawks?
Maybe he went to the Seahawks.
Yeah, he went to the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Okay. Why
Dave,
do I know
wow,
this?
that's
Why? Yeah,
impressive.
see? I'm a font of trivia tonight. So
The guy.
they won the
Chiefs
Super
guy
Bowl in
looked like
'96 with
kind
him,
of.
right?
Nah, not really. Huh? 96.
96 was
yeah.
their
Yeah,
Super- yeah.
Mardi Gras.
Okay.
Still have the hat. Somewhere. Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh, no.
Waterloo. Let's talk about ABBA.
Don't you love ABBA?
I do.
I do.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just great.
Fun songs.
Mamma Mia was a good film, too.
Yeah. I mean,
All three.
I'm aware
well,
of the first one.
You only like it because Pierce Brosnan is.
Yes. Speaking of a hall pass or whatever for celebrities.
That's your hall pass?
That is funny.
not Ryan.
I don't
Reynolds?
even know if I've fully seen it. There's a third one. Isn't it all about like cheating or something? Well, there's like 3 husbands.
There's the daughter is getting married in Greece, and Meryl
But
Streep.
the mom had 3 husbands, and they all get invited.
well,
Right?
3 potential fathers.
Who's the daughter? Amanda
Oh, that's what I meant,
Seyfried?
fathers,
Yeah.
Amanda Seyfried or whatever.
What?
Amanda Seyfried.
Yeah, she's the daughter getting married.
I don't know.
Mean
her name.
Girls.
I can see her face. I don't know her name.
Who's the other 2 dads? One of them was fun.
I can't. I
I
don't know the
like
names.
the one other father is. I like him in things. I don't remember what it is right now.
Okay, that's a fun little movie.
Mel, she always goes, I just yell at you guys on the phone, like whenever you forget stuff. She's just like, it's this and this and this. And she loves Mamma Mia, so she'll be doing it right now. She's yelling at us.
Well,
It's
when
this
we're
guy,
up at the house, she can come down and just start yelling at us.
Yeah. Well, we could use her.
we could have
Hair
her,
and
like,
curlers and a rolling pin in her hand.
we could have her sitting in the corner,
floral moo or whatever she wears. Yeah.
sitting in the corner, like auto-correcting us in real time.
Yeah.
She probably would do that. It's the Jam Dads podcast, not the Jam Dads and a wife sitting in the corner podcast where she belongs.
Well, we talked about an all wives episode,
We did.
and
How you doing?
yeah.
That's nice. How's your child?
Carla thinks we should tighten the whole thing up. The 2 hours is too long, and we should just.
Oh, she's really going to hate this episode.
But she also thinks that we should skip the. Don't talk about watches. Nobody cares about that.
Yeah, I
See,
know.
Nobody-
that is the second person that said it, and the first one didn't matter, but
This one does, and it's noted. But
You want to know what?
I still think there's a big
There. Well, we like watches.
big
that's,
audience for watches.
That's what we.
Clearly
talk
there
about.
is, because people spend thousands of dollars on them. And, you know.
because I think other people care about watches.
No, it's not even that.
We care about what. I enjoy talking to you about them.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
when I picked the guitar up tonight.
We've
Just-
acknowledged.
Yeah, we don't care about you.
We've acknowledged that. Yeah, you'll walk down the street. I've said I'll walk down the street wearing this, and I get more compliments when I wear a
Invicta.
$100 Invicta.
Yeah.
So clearly, it's not for anybody else. It's for me. I can,
Yeah.
you know, and like the one gentleman you meet in public or something that kind of gives it a second look
this
and goes,
podcast-
"Oh, what is that?" Yeah,
Podcast is about us, not about them.
right.
One day, somebody will appreciate our content. That
Have we
hasn't
gotten
been
any
already
emails?
said. No.
Yeah, all right.
Well, as I said, we do have more Instagram followers. We need to get our watches in this picture too. I forgot about that. Plus, I didn't even.
Yeah,
wear a
that
watch
would have been
tonight.
good. Here, you can take a picture of mine. Take this.
That's too late now.
What do you mean
The
it's too
picture's
late?
ruined. The picture's ruined.
No. Just take a picture of it.
I already shared it on our X.
All right, whatever.
We will get a picture of everything one day. My buddy that was going to come on this podcast, which is why I told you to wear that. I forgot to tell you, you didn't have to.
Yeah, whatever. It's not
so
like I
yeah,
wasn't
oh,
wearing
yeah.
it anyway.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Dave.
I would have had my Fitbit on if it were not for this.
That'll be a cool picture. That see, that's the. Now you got us on talking about watches again. He's got.
I didn't
cool
even
watches.
start
I'm not even
this.
talking about this.
Carla started it.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. So at any rate, she thinks we ramble on too long, and
Well, we're
you
gonna
know,
run.
perhaps
we're
you know,
gonna
we
run
do.
into our endless loop of not wearing something. You're wearing a repeat. I didn't even wear one tonight. It'll die off maybe, or it'll continue on into the heavens,
Yeah.
where it should belong.
I've got a few more. I can get
too.
together, and
If you can hear the rain,
Oh, there's all
beautiful.
sorts of noises. There's the rain. There's the furnace going behind us.
yeah, but in my basement, this will not be affected. We just can't have cigars down there.
Oh, damn.
that'll be a damper on the whole thing. But it'll be all right.
Yeah, the next thing
That's-
will be like, well, you guys shouldn't talk about cigars either, Eric. Well, what do we talk about? Your guitar playing?
How about you talk about more Power Rangers toys?
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy that I'm the one out of the actually out of all of us, like Scott's quit cigars too, that doesn't smoke anything anymore?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I figured Dave would be a lifer.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
But cigarettes. Like, I'm surprised when you told me you quit. I mean, it's been a little while now.
It's been since just after Ryan was born. So she's what, 9? Yeah.
9 years. Wow.
Something like that, yeah.
And that's like actually quit?
Yeah.
Or only on occasion?
Well, what do you mean? I mean, yeah, okay. Like I've had
He's
a pack
like,
of Lucky Strikes.
I've had 3 cigarettes since I quit.
All right. Good for you.
17 years ago.
Saint Eric.
Holier than thou over here.
Well, I mean, there's
Talking
like,
about not being able to walk into
it's
a
like really
church.
quit or
Let's quit. Or
Quit.
yeah, or do you wake up in the morning and crave a cigarette? Like I don't.
No.
So I mean, there's quitting and there's actually not smoking ever again.
Yeah, okay.
I had like.
Can you live a
one or-
balanced life without falling off the deep end? And like, if you had one, would you just descend into madness and
No, I
go
just
to
don't
2
do
packs
it.
a day?
I just don't
It's
do
possible. That one thing. I mean, you do it one more time. It's like heroin.
Yeah.
You know, like all those people that they'll quit and then all of a sudden they'll do it once and then they're screwed
Yeah,
for
yeah,
another
they're
5
just-
years. Or they die.
That was another ritual thing for me.
Heroin?
No, no. no. The cigarette thing. So
Just lighting that spoon.
the big, because I'm naturally an introvert, and so the big thing for me was being able to step outside every half hour, 45 minutes, and just get away from the house, whatever's going on there, from work, from the party, or wherever you are, and just spend 5 minutes and just be quiet and, not
Feel that.
yeah. So when I was quitting, somebody recommended to me, like, yeah, just go do that. You don't have to have a cigarette to do that. Just go stand outside for like 5 minutes, just breathe and, come back in. And I started doing that. This is the tip of the week for all the, people trying to quit cigarettes out there. It's like, recognize the part of that that's just habitual and just, you want the time.
Even like
Take
going
the time.
going over to Eric's house for parties, it was just like we'd all kind of end up in the garage.
Yeah.
Granted, it would still be like commotion going on to a point where we'd be talking about something, but it was always, for the most part, cooler out there. If it was seasonal or like a colder season climate, like I just felt like not like in your house. It's like a madhouse when you have parties because there's 30 people there, and just going out in the garage and having 3 or 4 people that I can talk to
Yeah.
is just like easier than being inside. dealing
Yeah.
with all of that.
That's a huge part of it, I think.
I'm
So there you go.
I'm
Because
like
other than that, you can deal with like like I'm kind of jittery and I'm irritable and I've kind of got a headache, and you can work through that.
It's only as hard as you make it. It is.
Well,
If you're gonna
Eric's
wake
all
up,
high and mighty about this.
if
but,
you're gonna wake up
just-
every morning and say, "Oh my God, it's so hard. I can't do this. I don't know how I'm doing it," you're gonna fail. If you just say, "I'm fucking done with this. I'm sick of it," you're gonna succeed. That's with anything.
that's true.
yeah,
I don't feel like my opinion on that is I don't ever feel that way. Like I don't feel like I'm going to fail or I need to wake up or I need to do whatever. I need to be alone or anything like that. I just like it. I like having the peacefulness. I can be in commotion. I can be having a good time in a bar, drinking, doing whatever.
yeah,
But I really appreciate that time out of there.
Yeah.
I'd rather be out of there. I don't like.
Yeah.
It's not that I can't do the inside, but I'd rather be in the outside.
yeah. And for me, I found a little under an hour at a time was my limit. I was like, okay, for every hour, I got to take like 5 minutes. Just get me out of here. Maybe I'll go to the bathroom and just stand there
Going through,
and watch people.
click through faces of death videos. Peek through the window.
Yeah.
Squeezing the clown hole.
It's like, sorry, were you waiting for this urinal? No.
I'm just gathering myself.
I have not played guitar for a couple weeks.
You want one?
I have nothing to play right now.
Okay.
It got cold down here, and I normally would play with down here because I brought my amp and stuff down. And now that it's back up in the basement, I haven't plugged it all back in. Another reason why we're not going up there yet is because I got to figure out the power situation.
What is the power situation there?
Well, how the house was originally wired There's like one circuit in that room that we're going into.
Okay.
That's all we need.
Yeah, I have my computer plugged into that. We'll have an amp plugged into that. We have lights going on.
Oh, that's fine.
We have more than one amp plugged into it. Like, I just kind of like...
Was it 15 amp circuit?
No, they're all 20 in the house, which is
Oh.
great. Yeah.
That's
I'm
fine.
just a little leery on it.
Oh no, I've ran an entire show off of 120 amp breaker. You'll be fine.
I hope so.
What do we have going on here? I mean, it's
I'm counting like 7 amps all together with.
7 amps.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like 7.
No. Like, because you're that's not pulling much. Nothing that we're doing is pulling much.
No,
Oh.
it's not. I just kind of get a little... Because that circuit actually has other things in the house on it, too. But not much, I don't think.
so don't turn on the microwave.
Yeah, tell
Yeah.
Mel not to blow dry her hair.
Well, I thought about like bringing like I have a fridge. I thought about
She's
plugging
doing
it down there so we could have our mixers
her hair.
cold, or if we were to have beer one night cold.
10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Curlers.
Yeah. I just thought, and the fridge doesn't draw much either, but I was just thinking, I was just making sure in my head that it would be okay.
Yeah.
I just want to get up I have some insulation I want to put up just to make sure it's not too loud for us.
I hope you talk about it a little longer too.
Oh, it's not
Pretty
that
sure we
loud
could
right
run
now.
this rig in like a conference room in a library.
Right?
It'd be
Yeah,
all
that.
right.
But can we play guitar in a library? We can go to a You want to go to a library next week and record
Should we
this?
do that?
Yeah.
We could get some interesting books.
They close at 8:30.
Interesting
Oh.
people. Ooh. The Necronomicon?
Yeah,
Let's just do this
Yeah.
in your lesson classroom.
probably could. My shop would be another option. That's got good power.
Your garage?
No, the basement.
Oh, the basement? Well, I say my basement will work.
Yeah.
I have another,
all
I
right.
have another outlet right outside the room we could run in there.
All right.
As I said, I've been thinking about it.
Yeah.
Um,
That'll be fine. We'll
It'll
bring
be
these
fine.
good people quality content no matter what.
I like how the first 20 minutes of this episode was just shuffling around trying to find stuff.
well, and we did not even crack open the Campari.
Good.
Hand me the Campari.
Oh! You could just,
I'm going to chip away at this because nobody else likes it.
well, you know what we had
Yeah.
last week? I would have some, but still working on this vodka martini. I don't know. I actually think the gin was pretty good.
The gin was good.
Yeah.
A little more robust. Better for the colder weather.
Does that sweet vermouth stay out all the time? It's cold down here, so I guess it's good.
It's
But
been cold.
Hand me the sweet vermouth. All right.
It's not that old either. Hopefully.
Smells like sweet vermouth.
smells like sweet vermouth.
There we go. I'll just do that.
There you go.
Just
You want any gin
Campari
to
and
top
sweet
that off?
vermouth, eh?
It's right here.
Yeah. All right. Other things that had happened. Oh, all right, all right. So I went to IKEA on Saturday in Oak Creek.
I'm sorry.
Did you get some rancid meatballs?
I did get the meatballs. They're no longer made of horse meat.
Oh, really? That's upsetting.
I know that was a disappointment.
How did you ever?
All our horses.
But it was
are-
interesting enough, and I've got an affinity for Scandinavian furniture, and I know this is like the cheap stuff that, it's sort of cheesy.
Where else do you get Scandinavian furniture around here?
Hans Hansen's in Racine,
Oh,
right on Highway 36.
interesting.
There you go. Get all your teak and MCM, and another great place is Design Within Reach down by MSOE.
Okay.
Awesome place.
Going to college.
That same buddy of mine, that chiropractor, we went down there and like a gay couple, and like midday, and we got him a couch for his crow's nest.
An MCM. Is he a single guy?
No.
No.
He's got
what do you
3
mean
kids.
Crow's Nest?
It's like a room in the top of his house that's
What you've got.
sort of like 3 seasons, kind of.
Sure.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
wanted a
think
nice
it's
couch.
The same as what I got.
No?
No,
Your
you
little-
can't fit any furniture up there. That's like more of a widow's peak than a crow's nest.
When I think crow's nest, I think like
Sure.
Like what?
sniper
Tower.
perch.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, he's gonna.
That'd be
Something
like a widow's
big is gonna happen.
peak. You know how widow's peak got its name, right?
No.
Oh, well, now I get to share some
All right,
information
go for it.
about wartime eras.
Excellent.
So Widow's Peak, they used to put Widow's Peaks on the houses because the wives would sit up on the top of the house. And
Needs a lemon.
oh, I got lime there.
Like it's got something.
They would watch they would wait for
to do it.
the army truck to pull up to tell them that their husband died.
Okay.
So that's like why that there's like a little peak on the top of houses. The wives would sit up there waiting for the bad news to come.
How did they answer the door?
Well, they were
They
just
saw him
watching
driving
down the
up the
road.
driveway.
They were watching them
I
down
see.
the road.
I see. Okay.
So that's how that got its name, or why they were even built in the first place.
Interesting.
I don't know. I don't know why they were.
That's a pretty morbid.
It is.
Little factoid.
Actually, my grandma, she, this is kind of a, I mean, it's an interesting story now. It's probably awful back in the day. It was awful back in the day. She ended up, her parents were out of town, visiting family members somewhere else, and she was kind of like the oldest kid in the house or whatever like that. And she ended up playing hooky from school one day because her parents weren't home, and she ended up staying home.
Yeah.
Well, that was the day that the army came and told her that her brother died in war, in World
Oh
War II.
wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So that was
Ugh.
so then she got the envelope and then had to deliver it to her parents because she played hooky from school that day.
Yeah.
Yeah. She just told that story not too long ago.
Thank you, Woodrow Wilson.
Jesus.
My grandma used to, the chicken coop?
Yeah.
Or the chicken farm on 59 there with the big chicken?
Is that the one that burned up? Or no.
No, that
In
was on Palmyra.
Yeah,
That was on Palmyra. The one off of 59 in between Eagle and
By Generac.
Waukesha.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
by Generac.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of by Generac,
Okay.
yeah. My grandma used to go there when she was a little kid, and it was during World War II, and they actually had containment camps there for Japanese people.
Oh, really?
And she would sit there and eat
That was
lunch.
another fine invention of FDR. Yeah. He had internment camps
Yeah, so I
where
mean,
you would take Japanese immigrants that had come here to build a life for themselves and had amassed, they had bought homes and they had started businesses, and you just took
Mezzanine.
all that stuff away from them, throw them in a camp.
Yeah. So she would go there and eat lunch with the Japanese that were being held in captivity. For
And then they show up at the camp and tell them we need soldiers to fight for us.
yeah, so then fight your own selves.
That happened at Mezinar.
That's kind of another
they're
little
like,
fun
"Why?"
story about this area.
Yeah.
And actually, I think it was her mom. She lived in the house right behind the Union House in Genesee Depot.
Okay.
So that's kind of where she would go. Obviously, that's how close she was.
Yeah.
So that's why she
Okay.
would go to that chicken farm and hang out with them for whatever reason. I don't know if she helped on the farm or whatever when she was a kid, but yeah, I think she was born in 30. It was either 32 or 35.
So she would have been 8-ish, 9-ish, or something.
Yeah, right around there. Yeah. Yeah, got a little quiet there, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's an interesting story. I mean,
Yeah.
Yep.
especially for the area, not knowing that we had,
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I heard of them out west.
Yeah,
you know.
they were here.
Yeah.
We found out through digging that I believe it was my great grandfather was on my mom's side, on her maternal side was one of two original founders of Waterford.
Really?
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, they named the nursing home in town after him.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, my mom found that out through digging, and it was never talked about because they always talked about my grandma would make up the wildest stories you've ever heard about her family, and like all of her sisters would tell that like we rode with Jesse James, and we this relative was babysat by like Dick Van Dyke because they happened to come from the same town, Danville. And the craziest stories I've ever heard. But then finding out like this town that we live 15 20 minutes from, that like are we were like original settlers of that town, and like started up, I think it was one of the with a grain mill or something like that. And like just cool shit like that I find interesting, but we are always told these absolute lies.
Yeah, right. Dick Van Dyke, by the way, is somebody we have to watch because he has he's 99.
Are we starting a grave pool?
Well, all right. So he's 99, and he just recently said he thought it would be funny if he didn't make it to 100. Like if he just keeled out, because he turns 100 in December or something like that. So the clock is ticking for him.
He's like still dancing too, right?
Yeah, probably. He's in ridiculous shape. I don't know. Dick Van Dyke.
If he
He
dies
thought
tomorrow, I'm
he
playing
said
with
it'd
you,
be
Dave.
funny if he died like right before his birthday.
Sure.
December 13th.
Oh, he's got.
So he's got
a month and a half.
couple
A
of
month and
weeks.
a week. Cool.
Well,
It's not cool, but yeah.
we want to wrap it up, or
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
We're diving out.
Where
here.
can they reach us?
this is 2.5 hours.
Yeah. All right. So
Time
Carla
flies.
said it was too long before. We just went a half hour longer.
Suck it.
Actually, I think last week's episode was about 2.5.
That was Eric, not me. I love you,
He's
honey.
the one that wants to regulate our time,
Next.
and the producer over here don't talk about watches and shorten your time up.
I don't even have access to like check how the thing's going. My fingerprint is.
Takes my
I want to
fingerprint.
get to bed early. Actually, I was actually surprised that you beat Dave here because you were like, I'm still finishing things up at home. Dave's like, I'm on my way.
Yeah.
I was surprised Dave wasn't here when I got here because I
you're right.
left like.
I was really wanting to talk some like bad juju about you before
Oh,
you got here.
I figured everyone does. That's what everyone does. when
No,
I'm not
I stopped
around.
for my water and my cigar on my way here, and so that took an extra minute because I know the guy at Amon's now. We're best buddies all of a
We
sudden.
need to
and so-
we need to talk to Amon about maybe hooking us up here.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we can put like
Let's-
a Jam Dad's podcast thing up on the.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll do a lot for him.
We're looking out for us. We have to.
Yeah, it's not about him, Eric.
It's a
about us.
mutual relationship
He's-
of give and take.
We talk
Yeah.
about him every week now,
Yes.
and he might not agree with.
Has
our-
his?
Is it a he? Oh my God! I didn't even talk about the best tequila thing of the week, but yeah, maybe I'll save that for next time.
Has
Or,
his?
what? Do you have enough cigar left? Is that what you're saying to me?
No, I don't care if you. I mean, how quick is this story?
I don't know. I could drag it
It's
out
gonna be
for
a
as long as.
tangent.
Well, let's save it for next week. Write it down.
All right, I'm going to
Make
write
a
it
note
down.
of
We'll
it.
talk about it
We're
next
gonna
time.
put a pin
You
in
can
it.
reach
Eric
us
is picking up his backpack. He
at
wants to get out of here.
jamdadpodcast at gmail.com.
I gotta work 2 jobs.
You
tomorrow.
can.
I'm sorry, I
listen
talked
to
over
us.
that. One more time.
You can reach us at jamdadpodcast at gmail.com or under Spotify. I think you can make comments. If you are listening to us, you can listen to us where we are at or where you are at right now, or you can go on to Apple Podcast or Amazon Music Podcast or Spotify. We are posting YouTube clips now at Jamdad Podcast on YouTube. We are at Jamdad Podcast on X. And we are on Instagram at Jamdad Podcast. And please support our Instagram because that seems to be growing the most. I will post more pictures. Hopefully Dave and Eric can send me pictures. I mean, if you go to a live event,
You're going to get so many pictures now that
Yeah.
you mention it.
please.
All right,
you
I
know,
will load you up with pictures. Decent ones, not
maybe you could
NSFW.
just put the Jam Dad Instagram account on your phone and make it a little easier.
Okay, I could do that,
Yeah.
and then I could learn how
I
to use
don't expect you
Instagram.
to do that, but
So when's our outro song coming?
What do you want to
Whenever
do?
Dave
All right, what is an outro
When's,
song?
when's Mel gonna get off her ass and record this?
Well, she needs music and she doesn't know how to play anything. So
Well, that'd be on me to write it, first of all.
We
What
could
do
always-
you...
I mean, we can
we'd always play Biff Tannen songs.
right. We can co-write this.
Yeah.
Let me know what you
3
want
point-
it to sound like, and I'll make a good job at copying it.
3-point shootout.
I got a knack for that.
All right, yeah, I'll have to listen back to the samples she sent and
Well,
write
you
something
can write
around
it-
that.
We can write anything, but just know how she sounds.
Yeah.
I just keep thinking like Jessica Rabbit from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Well, yeah, no, we can do anything. What are your thoughts? Real quick, what are your thoughts on this?
Well, you were going for like a kind of sweeping ballad, like big Bond thing, right?
Sure,
Like,
sure, we could do that.
Yeah.
I don't have good string sounds, and that's the problem. I'd have to pay some money to get some good string sounds for a plugin.
And it's only going to be like, I don't want it to be more than 30 seconds to a minute, I don't think. We don't
Yeah,
want
I know,
like
but
a
if you're
whole-
gonna do it,
No, I know.
yeah, it's
play the abridged version weekly, and
you know.
We can always release a full length song. On
There you go.
We could have like we should do like a Jam Dad's Christmas album of some sort. I always wanted to, and I've mentioned this
we were
before.
gonna do it.
We always want to do like a punk rock Christmas album.
We were
Okay.
gonna do Biff Tannen's initially.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I saw Mommy a lot of things to Santa Claus.
Just do
a
some
list.
songs released
Okay.
to the family or whatever. But we could do like a we could probably
Jam Dad's Christmas album.
We can do
We've got
Christmas
a lot of irons on the fire here because we still have the Jam Dad's cookbook.
Yeah,
We have
I
to
know.
get together.
I've got like 3 or
drink
4
recipes.
Should we
and-
make that a calendar where we have 12 of them?
Yes.
A
That
calendar?
could be a calendar easily.
Are we doing a calendar, like a fireman calendar,
Okay.
like
yeah,
like
get the-
like holding a Dalmatian
do we
from
have
the
a
rear
bear-
hindquarters?
But holding like,
Yeah.
like a turkey leg?
yeah. Get the
Yeah, just take the
bearskin
gun
rug
out.
and
I was posing like Sean Connery from.
I'll be the yeah. Anyway,
Have the fire hose between your legs.
it all goes to a good cause.
Us. Great cause. Our booze fund.
Yeah, us.
Or
So we can
alcohol
buy
fund.
Power Rangers toys.
More microphones.
All right. Well, 2:32. We'll call it there. Everybody, good night. Godspeed. We don't have like a real good.
Don't drink tonight and sleep well.
Yeah.
Unlike us.
If you're gonna
Make a
drink and-
mocktail.
If you're gonna drink and drive as fast as you can.
Yeah. Get home as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Less time you're on the road, the safer you are.
There you go.
Guten Nacht.